Start stream. Let's see if this works. Let me know in chat if this works. If you can see this live stream. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're live. Why am I The worst part about this is that for some reason I can't record just Firefox by itself anymore. I don't know, man. But this is good enough. We will make do with what we have. Who are those guys? The Discord? Yes. If you yeah, add everyone. And while we're getting set up, hello everyone. This is the R Anime Podcast, doing our first live stream of the year. Actually, pretty exciting. Oh my god, of the decade. And yeah, I'm Mozilla Fennekin. We've got Shah here, writing stuff out. Yo, we got Cav as well. Oh yeah, that's why we have you, and also our good friend Colonel Panic. And yeah, we're Crunchyroll Awards. This is it's that time of the year again, everybody. Crunchyroll decided that they're going to do a thing and we're going to not be happy with them about it. That's how this always works. It's the same thing every year, but yeah, you know, we do it every year because it's fun. We want to I don't know what we want to do. We want to make we want to flex on the normies, right? Yep, facts. So, yeah, I guess as a general overview for the awards this year, there's a lot more categories this time around. I think last year they sort of wanted to streamline them a little bit, but a lot of people were kind of upset that they dropped things like the different genre categories like best comedy, which are returning this year. So I don't know. In my honest opinion, I don't really think that was a bad thing because I don't think a lot of people know about a lot of anime soundtracks. From my perspective, it's like you know who Kevin Penkin is because he's a guy who speaks English, so we all know him. We all know Hiroyuki Sawano, even though he only adds like 5 songs to the Attack on Titan soundtrack every year. But whatever. Oh no. Okay. I Oh god. Okay, hang on. I'm moving the screen so that you don't see the stream key. Oh wait, it was hidden anyway, so I'm stupid. Uh okay. Oh yes. Did that save automatically? Oh wow. Oh, I got a notification on Discord. I wonder what that's about. So yeah, there's a it is a shame that Beastars isn't eligible because I think that it could have been very easily slotted into some of these categories. It could have very easily replaced some of the nominations in each category. Yeah. I'm sorry, Beastars. I don't know what that is. That is not a thing that exists. Just like the Chiefs game right now. Well. Yeah. It's the what? You only hear me. Oh, you know what? I got this. I understand what's going on.
Silent this whole time.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had the stop audio muted, so
That's what Jack said. Silence.
I'm an idiot.
All right.
Silence. I thought that was just like
There we
I
go.
thought that was a command.
Let's try this again. We got.
Now we're starting, yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Shaw, Cav, Panic, they're all here.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Oh, man.
Thank you for joining us. Sorry we didn't join you until now.
So
Okay, can you just say all the stuff you just said? To
Okay.
about, like to 30
Okay.
seconds.
Sorry guys, we just went on a big spiel. So anyway, at least I know what I want to say better this time. So we were saying we're here to complain about Crunchyroll Awards. Obviously, that's why we're all here. But before we complain about the actual awards, we want to complain about what Crunchyroll. We want to clear up what Crunchyroll isn't really responsible for. The first being the reason Beastars isn't nominated for everything is because it didn't officially get a Western release. It only was released on Japanese. Not really eligible for the awards in the same way other shows are that it like aired on Crunchyroll. And then the actual nominees were not chosen by Crunchyroll as, as an organization. They picked members of the community to pick the awards. I mean, to pick the nominees for the awards.
Friends.
Yeah, they picked so it's people like Mother's Basement, Arcada, some random person from
When will they
IGN.
pick our anime podcast. When can
Some people from the Anime World Order podcast. So maybe us one day. But so we wanted to give, fair. We wanted to be fair in saying that like these are the Crunchyroll awards, but they didn't pick the nominee, which is always been kind of a pet peeve of mine because I kind of hate when people are like, "Yo, Crunchyroll rigged it." It's like, no, Crunchyroll picked the people who picked this, and then everyone voted. Credit where credit is due, blame where is due as well. Also, I'm Shaw. Sorry, we missed you in the introduction.
Cav, how do you feel about 2019 anime?
2019 anime has been pretty dire for me, actually, and I feel like we will go through it in detail later. Okay. I just want to clear up one thing. It's just a public voting for all this anime, right? So everyone can just vote for anything they want.
Yeah.
And after January 17th, there's going to be a tally, and we will get results, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're going to announce it. I think they're going to have a big award ceremony thing like they do on Twitch each year where they'll stream it and then, they'll reveal the winners, the usual.
February 15th.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I guess we will go
right
categories now, and probably let's try to predict which one will win.
Which one do we do? Which one we want to win? Or should we do which one we would want to be nominated that didn't get nominated? Which one we want to win and which one we think will win?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, I can't tell if Cav liked 2019 anime or didn't.
I didn't. It was really not at all that great in my opinion.
Because I thought you liked some shows from this year.
There were some great shows from this year, but overall the level of anime was subpar. I feel like many titles were kind of disappointing. Again, we will talk about it later.
Yeah. All right, so I think we're going to go in ascending order, so that way we don't start with anime of the year first. So we're going to go from the bottom and then work our way up.
Started from the bottom, and then we'll get to the top.
We're going to start. Hi. We're going to start with best ending sequence first.
Ooh.
So let's do Yeah, let's read this.
I have not looked at any of these categories yet.
Ooh.
I know there's some
That's
Galaxy
really hype,
Brain
actually.
choices here and there, but I've kept myself spoiler free.
I'm excited.
Damn, and I got prepared. Okay.
Cav took notes and in panics like, I'm just here for the memes.
That's why we have both of you.
Yeah.
All right, so the nominees for Best Ending Sequence: Hold Me Now by Nai BRXX and Selena Ann from Carole and Tuesday. Sayonara Goko by Amazarashi from Dororo. Veil by Kena Suda from Fire Force. Chikato Chika Chika by Konami Kohara from Kaguya-sama, Love is War. Stand By Me by the Peggies from Sarazanmai. And Torches by Aimer from Vinland Saga.
I know everybody liked Stand By Me from
I did.
Sarazanmai, but I don't think it'll win.
It will not win.
I hope Chica will win.
I would be down with that winning. I know people were kind of sad that the like the usual Kaguya ED, I forget the name of it, but the one that plays for most episodes.
I don't remember that one at all.
No one.
Yeah.
Wait, it had another ED?
Yeah, exactly.
I just played this in my brain. It's an episode ended.
I'm hopeful. I like the Chica ED. I think it's actually like low-key half responsible for how big Kaguya got, was like that meme getting passed around. So I think it would be cool to honor something that was like an actual standout ED that everyone remembered.
Yeah, I agree with Doctor in chat, by the way. The second Vinland ED.
Yeah, I agree. That one was really
like that
good.
One a lot better.
Yeah. Also, I like, this isn't like Fire Force shade at like, because I like I do like the opening, and I think like the other endings were good, but like I don't think the Fire Force ending is like that good. Really? I'd rather the opening make it. Yeah, I thought it was fine.
This one the first or the last?
This was the first one.
Yeah.
That one was
I like the first ED a lot, actually.
Yeah. These are honestly good picks.
Yeah, I'm not too salty at this. Like, even though I don't think it's like that great, it's not like very bad, you know? Like, all of these are pretty fair. But
I could see all of them being nominated.
Speaking of something missing, Dumbbell. Where's the Dumbbell ED?
Oh, Dumbbell had a great ED. The one I'm actually...
It's amazing.
The one I'm actually a little bit against is the Carole and Tuesday ED. This is the first one.
Oh, I like that one.
I also like that one.
Oh, I do like that one. I forgot.
Well, I don't know. It's a good song, but I thought the animation was like really not great. I actually thought that when it first came out that they would change the animation later because it was so simple and kind of unpolished that it felt temporary to me.
Isn't it just them?
I feel
looking...
that. Yes, it's just the.
I like that.
It's a cute song. I think it's cute.
I don't know. I thought the second ED was better anyway.
Well, apparently the second ED is not available because this is like the slight difference in like Netflix jail is like season 2 isn't available, but season 1 is, because season 1 has been released.
It ended like 4 months ago.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's because that was something people brought up too. They're like, well, why is Carole and Tuesday here, even though it was also on Netflix? And it's like, well, season 1 is available, but season 2 is not available.
That's so botched.
Yeah.
Oh,
so, I don't know. I'd be cool with most of these. I don't actually care that much about this, but I do want the Chica ending to win.
The only one I'm not super familiar with is Stand By Me, but near as I could tell, it was an earworm. People were singing it.
Very earwormy. And it was cool visually because they blended in the like 3D backgrounds, like the actual like real life Japan scenery.
Oh, that's right.
2D characters really well.
All those screen caps Moss wanted to use for the impressions or.
Yeah. Oh, I was wrong. Apparently, Carole and Tuesday is available.
Oh, cool.
I was wrong. Thank you, chat. Very cool.
I feel like the Kaguya ending is going to win. It's kind of a meme now.
It only got played once.
Chica
but it is definitely the one that's best remembered out of all of these.
Do you think people get mad that it was only played once and it will potentially win?
I was kind of expecting another one like it because it's like just a one-off gag.
Yeah.
Kind of worth it though.
Yeah.
It was worth it, yeah.
No one else gets it. Chica's the best girl.
Well, we'll get to that.
Is wonderful. We'll get to her later.
I kind of want Dororo to win, though. I really like that ending. It was really in the tone of the show, I would say, and kind of touching in a way. So it's my favorite out of this, probably. Though I really like Stand By Me, if only because the song is such an earworm.
It is by the
Speaking
band.
Of Dororo.
It is by the band who did the Bunny Girl OP.
Kimi no Se, Kimi no Se.
Yep. They know how to do it.
They know.
Ooh.
Also, shout out to Nix, who is the resident Amazarashi shill in the Discord. So yeah, so I guess most of us thought that Chica is going to. We all think that it's going to win the popular vote, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
going to be the vote. All right, best opening sequence.
Speaking of Dororo, let's move on to OP.
Oh.
It's
Yo,
funny you say
fucking-
that because the nominees for best opening sequence are "Kiss
Fade
Me"
Me.
by NaiBRXX and Selena Ann from Carolyn Tuesday. Kawaki no. I didn't read this ahead of time. Kawaki wo Amaku by Minami from Domestic Girlfriend. Inferno by Miss Green Apple from Fire Force. 99.9 by Mob Choir featuring Saju no Hana, Mob Psycho 100 Season 2. Touch Off by Uverworld from The Promised Neverland. And Mukanjio by Survive Said the Prophet from Vinland Saga.
Where is Dororo?
That's a good
Or-
question, Panic.
So I can't tell because I'm so far up my own ass and loving the Dororo OP. But you guys
love
think
it.
it should be here, right? Even if it
Yes.
doesn't win.
I have it on my Spotify playlist. It's amazing.
Me too. So we agree.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. What are your thoughts?
And the
Hit it with me.
visuals.
Hit me with them.
I'm surprised that there is no Kaguya opening actually.
Me too!
That's kind of a weird.
Oh,
one.
also that. Yes.
Can I be real? Can I give the hot take? Can I say it?
Go
Can
on.
I say the thing? Okay,
Go on.
the Vinland Saga opening is not that good.
It's not.
It's
Well,
a
which one
decent
is
opening.
this? They should number them.
This is
It's
the
a
first one.
decent. Yeah, it's a decent
kind of.
opening. The Vinland Saga first opening is a decent opening, but it's got the same same shortcomings as a lot of openings where they just play clips from the show. Like they just show the things that are going to happen in the show and they don't present them in like some artsy creative way. You know, like a lot of these other ones, they do show things that happen in the series, but they present them in interesting ways. Like the Mob opening presents them with like a different color palette and they're not showing like the exact same fight scenes. You know, the Promised Neverland opening, they show like a symbolic way of what's going to happen, you know, with them like breaking through the puzzle pieces. The Vinland Saga opening, it just shows what's going to happen in the show. Like, that's it.
I would like to speak to Mr. Crunchyroll. Whoever actually nominated Mukanjio should be removed from the panel of judges and be blacklisted forever. This opening fucking sucks and I hate it. It's easily the most overrated opening of the entire year. I don't know why people like it. I hate this song so much, dude. It's just so ridiculously moody and melodramatic, and every single time I hear it, the at the very end when the rest of the band kind of cuts out and then the singer just goes like I just fucking burst out laughing because it's
He
the
pulled a
funniest thing
Thorfinn.
ever.
That's what I was
Just
saying.
screaming.
Fair. Maybe it was more on par with the show than I gave it credit
Yeah.
for. Just random
But-
reeing everywhere.
This isn't the OP that Moss has a video complaining about. That's
No.
Inferno.
Well,
And I do like Inferno.
I also kind of complained about Inferno because I like Inferno. I do
I like
also
the
think
song
that
a lot.
Inferno is overrated, but I at least
Yeah.
understand the popularity of Inferno, and I don't really mind it all that much.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm kind of also with that with like the Domestic Girlfriend opening, where I think the song is really
Yes.
good, even though the visuals like don't really match that all, and it's kind of weird. But like the
What
song
are you
is a
talking
bomb.
about?
Chilling my channel.
It's an amazing OP in every respect. It deserves to be here. It deserves to
Oh,
win.
it deserves to be here. I just think it's slightly overrated. Like I'm down with it being here.
I'm sorry, which one?
The
Domestic Girlfriend.
Domestic Girl one.
Okay, so when I did my own reactions to this a couple days ago, and I was really surprised to see that Domestic Girlfriend was on here. It turns out that this was the most popular OP this year.
Yes.
I can see
it's
that.
fucking amazing.
It has
That is fair.
It's got like 50 million views on YouTube,
Okay, that makes sense.
It's
which
so great.
blew me away. Compared to
Wow.
Dororo, which had 20 million.
That's a lot for Dororo. I'm kind of impressed with that. Dororo, they probably stole more
And
than
think
the.
about how much you've heard about the Dororo OP being amazing this year.
I think that's just me. Like, I don't think anyone else is actually like saying it's
That's
that
our
great. It's just
server.
me, like saying the same thing over and over
I
again.
mean, Replay Value was on Twitter being like, if you don't put Dororo in your top 3 best OP this year, what are you doing? What are
Yeah,
you
but
doing?
replay value is my alt, so it's just me.
Facts.
Right.
But that being said, I do think the Mob Psycho opening is gonna win.
Same, and it is my favorite out of all
Yeah.
the ones on this
It
list.
is the
This is
best out
probably
of
going
this.
to win, yeah.
Yeah, this
It's
is
not
for
my favorite though. I feel like it's kind of overrated to me.
That's
And
kind of
probably,
that's kind of how
probably,
they yeah.
probably compared to the first one, the first season, which was like insane.
Yes.
I
This
actually
one
like
is
it.
kind of
I like it more
wild.
than the first one, honestly.
Really?
Both good.
Yeah, the first one actually makes me dizzy. Like I feel physically ill
That's
sometimes
good.
watching
That's
the
good
first one.
though.
Now, I don't need that. I have alcohol. I don't need to feel physically ill from anime
No,
openings.
come on.
Yeah, but
I
I
don't know, I
actually
feel-
like the visuals for this more than the first one, but more
This-
importantly, I like the song for this one more than the first one. Both are really good.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't like the first one
Right.
as much, but I think they're both really good. I'm down with this one winning.
Yeah.
It's good.
I say of all of these, take out Vinland. Also, I didn't care for Promised Neverland that much. And
I do
Fire
like that
Force.
one. I like
Put
that
in-
one.
Put
It's
in
cool.
Dororo, Kaguya, and Dumbbell.
Yeah,
I'm kind of good one. Yeah.
but I'm
What's
glad
a-
we can all agree that if Beastars was here, it should win.
Yeah,
Also Beastars.
No.
But-
yeah.
No, I'm glad we can all
Yeah,
agree. I'm
it
glad
should win,
we've
yeah.
all come to that agreement. No one disagrees. We all
I
agree.
agree.
Beastars.
I agree,
Good.
Dude,
yeah.
Thank you.
I binged the rest of Beastars the other day, and every time the OP played, I would hear my own stupid mashup I did with the fucking Mario Sunshine piano.
Oh, I want to see that. I want to see that actually. I just remember the Jack is
I
Boy
heard it
one
in
where
mine.
he said
Also, Jack is Boy.
Jack is Boy has the best cover. I want to everyone watch the Jack is Boy cover of the Beastars opening.
I feel
I
like
don't
the
know
year
if,
overall.
I don't know if Con Jared was talking about the Joshi Kosei opening or the Joshi Kause
Yeah.
opening, because we had both those this year. I don't know. I'm just saying that this one's the best OP of the year. You guys are all wrong.
It
I
is a
think
good
it's
one.
good.
Yeah.
It is good. We got
It's
Beastars
a
though.
good one. I feel like the year overall was really good for openings.
It was. There was a
And,
lot.
Mhm.
Yeah, Stars on My one was really good as well. Catchy as
Yeah, I
hell.
like-
Shout outs to Kanaboon!
Oh yeah, that's the name of the band. Duh. I know this.
Bougie Pop Phantom, the new one,
Mm.
was good as well.
What do you guys think of Kiss Me, the Carol and Tuesday one? Because I think that one should also get yeeted out of here.
No.
Yeah,
I don't know. I like it a lot, actually.
I
No.
like it, but
Kiss
Eat
Me
it.
It's
is
my favorite one out
amazing.
of this, actually.
Yeet. Yeet it out.
I don't know. The song is so good.
Yes.
Well-
Yeah. It's good. I like the ending more though.
I don't really remember it. I
I've
only
got
remember
so
the
many
ED,
openings
yeah.
I would put over this one that it's got to get yeeted.
I don't know. I kind of have a soft spot for like almost all songs in Carol and Tuesday, so.
I'll hold off on the Carol and Tuesday hate until other categories.
I just can't believe
All
Dumbbell
right,
got
bring
snubbed
it
so
on,
hard.
then.
Neither OP or ED, and they had the best combo of the two.
Who?
Maybe.
Dumbbell.
Oh, Dumbbell was
Yeah.
good too. Dumbbell did have a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
opening.
That OP was a huge like radio hit. The Dumbbell OP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Dumbbell
I feel like-
changed lives.
I feel like that combo of opening and ending really served the purpose of how energetic and positive the show was overall. So yeah, I agree.
Carol and Tuesday has a great OP because at the very end of it, Tuesday pets the dog. So.
Oh well, I stand corrected. I was
It's
wrong.
gonna win.
Oh god.
I hope
Why did I just
not.
open up? What
We got
happened?
mobbed.
Ah, the stream is breaking. Okay.
We got mob. You were there
Everything's
before.
coming apart. Oh my god. Okay.
So yeah.
Should we do the next one?
What is
So to
happening?
round up
Yep.
Jesus.
everyone's picks, like we kind of agreed that 99.9 is the popular vote, but what do you guys
Probably win.
want?
I want domestic.
I want mob. Wait, sorry,
Kiss
what did you say,
Me.
Danik?
Domestic.
Domestic Girlfriend's also good. So wait, Mons, which one do you want then?
Mob. I want Mob.
Okay, yeah. I knew you'd get me on that one.
And then Cav said Kiss Me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. I'll kiss
Mhm.
you. But
Get it?
all right, now we got some of the category awards. Panic, did you want to read these off? You said you wanted to
I don't
read
know.
some.
Do I?
You said you wanted to
Can I
read
read?
some when we were planning this.
Did I?
Okay, I'll do it. Fine. I like doing this. So screw you. Nominations for Best Drama.
Receipts.
Babylon from Studio Cloverworks. That's by Cloverworks, really? Wow.
It
Ah.
is, yeah.
Didn't know that.
Oh damn.
Carolyn Tuesday from Studio Bones. Fruits Basket from Studio TMS Entertainment. Stars Align from Studio 8-Bit. The Promised Neverland from Studio Cloverworks. And Vinland Saga from Wit Studio.
Can I just say that some of these are like kind of not dramas?
Mr.
Yeah.
Crunchyroll Vinland Saga is, I mean, okay, Vinland Saga has elements of drama, but if you're going to talk about Vinland Saga to someone, you're not going to like say, "Oh, it's a good drama." You're going to be
It's
like,
an amazing,
"It's a good action
Viking
adventure."
drama.
Like, it's kind of weird which like genre categories they pick for this year when it's very big on like action and thriller series. So they pick drama and comedy, and we'll have
And
another
fantasy.
funny comedy pick later. But like,
Also, Babylon isn't over yet
yeah, I always
is not
find it
over.
weird when they do that.
because they took a 5-week break.
Yeah, it's
That was
weird
very
how
bad.
I sort of assumed that My Hero Academia wouldn't be eligible, but it actually is in one category in particular.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know, but Babylon not even being over. I mean, they do that in other years where
They did that for like Sengatsu and stuff too.
yeah, actually, well, now that I think about it, they did that for Maho Yome when it was airing. So
Ugh.
remember Yamaho Yome? What a disaster. Anyway,
I did.
best drama. What about Stars Align? I haven't seen Stars Align. Is that really a
Me
big
neither.
drama?
I've heard. Oh yeah,
it's
go
not
ahead, Kev.
good. It's
I've
not
heard
good.
mixed things because I heard some people liked it, but then I also heard the production got cut short, so it was like
Yeah, it got
supposed
cut
to
in
be.
half.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
so that
too
also
much
probably
in
contributes
part.
to it.
Yeah.
yeah. It was supposed to be a 2-core series, but it only got 1 core, and apparently the second core is like up in the air still. So yeah, it's really overdramatic. It's really
Like, imagine
in
you
your
write and
face
storyboard
drama.
24 episodes, then you get told it's only 12. So
Yep.
you have to squeeze it down.
That's insane. Yeah.
Yeah,
And it really felt like you didn't get the whole story, and that piece that got adapted or like presented to us was, I don't know, it's not worthy of the title of best drama at all.
yeah, it's kind of a weird case because I'm not sure what to vote for in this category. Like, do I pick for my favorite or do I pick what I think the best drama is? Like, because if I'm picking like the best drama, I feel like the only one that I've seen that really would like count would be like Fruits Basket, but
The
it's
best-
not my favorite. It's like
The best drama, the best Fruits Basket is okay. Best drama is nominated in the best comedy actually. So
that's also weird. That's not it. That's just weird. Why are they
Right
doing
now,
this?
I would vote Babylon, but it's not over. It could be a shit show.
Yeah, like, we don't
Um,
know.
I don't know.
I actually like the Neverland a lot in here.
Also,
Yeah,
I'll
same.
do. Yeah, why not?
I don't see why not have Neverland.
And why it's not in fantasy anyway? This is
Yeah.
so weird.
See, this is
nominations are
exactly
so
kind
weird.
of why they probably got rid of these categories last year, because they always
They're not
cause
good at
such a
them.
conundrum, and they really I do think that Crunchyroll should kind of re-examine the awards going forward, where they should limit the amount of times a show can be nominated. In some cases, like I
Yeah.
don't think something should be nominated in 2 different categories for
Like genre categories.
yes.
Yeah.
Like,
well, what if you're a show like My Hero Academia, which is everything?
well,
It's the catch-all of anime.
I mean, My Hero Academia invented anime as we know
It
it.
invented genre categories, so
It invented
Exactly.
we don't
genres.
respect the OG. Yeah.
But the thing is, the our anime awards, shout out to them. They do a thing where they only allow one anime into all genre categories. So like a romantic comedy like Kaguya-sama is going to be in either romance or comedy. It can't be nominated for both, which I think is for the better because you have more of a variety. But at the same time, it does kind of cause a conundrum where, like, I remember Best Thriller last year was like Steins Gate Zero and then 5 other shows that no one watched because all the ones that they wanted for that category got put into other categories instead, and it was just a disaster.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. There's someone in chat who brought up a great point that I think Oblivion, it's not Oblivion, but Oblivion brought up that it's a shame that they didn't bring up shows that started in 2018 but ended in 2019 because Run with the Wind was a great sports drama. And I agree with them. I think Run with the Wind was a great series, and that would have been a great pick for best drama. And unlike Stars Align, got a second.
I don't think it's
That's
because
true.
it ended in. I don't think it's because it started in 2018. I think they just forgot that it existed.
Yeah, actually. Like we
I
just
think everybody forgot that it existed.
Yeah.
Except Nyx. Well, even
It is a
Nyx
good
is
show,
like
yeah.
one of chilling
I could
it.
see it being here in this category
Yeah.
for sure.
I also feel like it's missing Maidens and Savage Season.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, Beastars, again, sadly not eligible. Would have been perfect.
Yeah.
hmm
It's a weird
Yeah.
category.
Very
Yeah.
weird.
I'm yet to watch Vinland Saga, sadly enough. Well, I'll get to it soon. But out of these shows, I feel like The Promised Neverland should win.
Yeah.
And it's probably the most popular out of this as well.
Well,
So
it depends. It's like, is it just how big is the percent of like normie voters in this?
Well, The Promised Neverland was on Toonami.
I think Promised Neverland is like.
What was that, Shaw? You like totally cut out.
Cut out.
I guess Shaw's dead.
Rip. Ripperoonie.
Yep.
I feel like either Vinland or Neverland is gonna win.
yeah.
Which, by the way,
and I
we
wanted
totally
to
did a
Neverland.
weekly series about The Promised Neverland. Shout out to Promised Never Weekly.
Yeah, it's a toss-up between these two shows, I guess. So, yeah.
Shout out. So yeah, but I think that the Neverland is going to win personally. It was a pretty big show, and it has that
I
Toonami
feel,
vibes.
yeah. Yeah, and I feel like it's also a good show. Like, it deserves a win.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is good.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's pretty good, yeah.
So now, moving on to Best Fantasy. Nominees. Ascendance of a Bookworm from Studio Agiado. Astra Lost in Space from Studio Lurch. Attack on Titan Season 3 by Wit Studio. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba from Studio UFO Table. Sarazanmai from Studio Mappa. Actually, Studio Lapin Track. And The Promised Neverland from Studio Cloverworks.
Wait. 2 times? Promised Neverland? Okay. Sure,
Yep.
I guess.
Yeah, it's fantasy and drama.
Wow.
Who's messaging me? Who's messaging me? I don't get. Yeah. All right. By the way, shout out to Crunchyroll, totally ignoring that there's another studio that did that. As far as I'm concerned, did most of the work on Sarazanmai. Shout out to Lapin Track.
Yep. It's a interesting pick, I guess, of these nominees.
Oh, there. Mouse, go back so I can see.
What's that?
Oh, you're back. Okay.
What?
There's
I'm
not a
back.
delay on the stream.
Okay.
Watching your screen.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, why are we on our channel?
Why are we on Mal?
I love this. I love this. Yo, I love the our anime
By the way,
podcast category.
Shout out
awards.
to like 60 people in chat. That's pretty hype.
Thank you guys for joining
nice.
us and complaining. And you guys have some really interesting takes that I'm reading.
Yeah,
bit by
such as
bit.
Jackass Boy. Bookworm is awful. I wanted to win.
How
Yes.
dare you? Bookworm was excellent. I liked
Was it? Was it?
Crickets.
Cricket. No one watched it.
Actually, I think that there's some information that we won't be able to totally determine because a lot of people on Crunchyroll, not everyone on Crunchyroll is going to have a My Anime List account. Not a lot of people who have a Crunchyroll sub is going to be on Twitter, on Discord. So, but I did see Crunchyroll tweeting out Bookworm a lot. I think that actually was a much more popular show than we might be giving it credit for.
I really liked it.
We should also count our blessings that what's his name? Shield Hero didn't make it. So that would have been bad. That could have been bad.
Yeah, that would have been. It should have been here. It fits better than Astra.
I mean, just because it can
No, it's
qualify
not.
doesn't mean it should qualify.
Get out of the call.
But
For
it's
saying
fantasy,
that.
at least.
Astra fantasy, but at what cost?
Sci-fi.
Well, it's fantasy. It works. I'm fine with
Everything
Astra.
is fantasy.
Yeah, sci-fi is.
You're
science.
a fantasy. You're not even real.
I feel like it could have been here, but then it got just swapped for Promised Neverland, so the list would be more credible, you know?
I'll just vote Promise Neverland again. Why not?
Yeah, go ahead.
But who do you guys think will actually win? Do you think Attack on Titan fans will be like, they gave us one, let's go?
Yes,
like, this
I think Attack on Titan
Maybe.
will win this. The biggest competition is Yaiba, of course, because Yaiba
Yeah.
fans are very loud.
I think
but
Yaiba will win.
I don't know. I think that Yaiba, spoiler, is nominated for so many categories that Attack on Titan fans will be, I don't know, a lot more central in this one. And I think Yaiba fans will be willing to give it up.
Oh, they'll rise up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yaiba fans
know.
won't scroll down enough, and Attack on Titan fans will be scouring for one category that has it.
Yaiba
and
fans
they'll be
will
like,
just look
"This is
for it in Anime of the Year, vote, and leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they could organize that well, I'd respect it. They'd just be like, yep, we got the one category. That's all we want. Everyone bow down.
Yeah. And I don't even mind Attack on Titan in this category because the weirdest thing for me is Neverland, because the point of Neverland isn't that it's a fantasy. I mean, it is a fantasy, but it's like it's a story about these characters who are trapped in this circumstance and they're trying to escape that. Attack on Titan in particular, the world of Attack on Titan was actually a very big focus on this newest season, and you know how things came into being. And I think it's actually a really good pick for best fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, out of this, I guess it is Attack on Titan. I really like Sarazanmai, but it's not a fantasy show as well. At all.
Isn't it about,
really?
like,
You know what it is? We'll find
Paris?
out next category.
oh fuck.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
I mean, it's kind of hilarious that they put it in fantasy and the next category, but not in drama. Well,
Yeah, like, what are we? Who's in charge? Where's Mr. Crunchyroll?
I'd like to speak to the CEO.
Where's Mr. Crunchyroll?
I'd like to speak to the manager.
I'd like to speak to the CEO of anime. Hayao Miyazaki, come onto the stream, please. Come join the call.
Get an invite. That'd be great.
Tell us what's really going on. All right.
But yeah, Attack on Titan should win, and it should be a deserved win.
Yes,
Honestly.
Yeah, I'd be down. I'd be down for that.
Good anime.
The peak Attack on Titan.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
Here it is.
Best
wait.
comedy. The nominees are Agretzko Season 2, Studio Fanworks, How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift, Studio Dogakobo, Isekai Quartet, Studio Puyukai, Kaguya-sama. Kaguya-sama, Love is War, Studio A1 Pictures, My Roommate is a Cat, Studio Zero G, and Sarazanmai, Studio Mappa. You know, as much shit as I've given Isekai Quartet, gotta give him credit. This is a good joke, everyone. Good one.
Jesus Christ! Oh, that killed me.
Dude,
Because I know how much you
the
hate
real
it.
comedy was the categories we read along the way.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
why is Sarazanmai in comedy? Do you think some dude was like, yo, they grabbed the thing out of the butt. It's funny. This is a comedy.
It is funny. Yeah, someone
Fucking
found it
crying.
funny, I guess.
Like, just, okay. I don't even think, does it even have a comedy tag on my anime list? You know, if
It
it
does
doesn't
not.
even,
It's for sure not.
I'm checking.
Action, fantasy, supernatural.
It does not have a comedy tag. And you know, Mal gives out tags like, you know, it's free candy. They give tags
Yeah.
out to anything. Like, holy shit.
No, Vance, you're not the only one who liked Quartet. I also like Quartet, kinda, but it's because it's pandering. I like all
I
the
wish it
shows
was
that's
better
in it.
pandering.
It's such a shame too,
Time to
because there were so many
Chilling.
decent,
Chilling.
good comedies this year,
Chilling.
Yeah.
which were just overlooked, like Machikada Mazuku and this
didn't know that.
high school girl show,
Yeah,
which
fuck this guy.
title eludes me. Yep.
It would be so fucking epic if Quartet won.
No, Maz would kill himself.
You
I
know,
don't want that.
I would love
Oh.
to. I'll probably do a live stream where I react to the Crunchyroll Award.
Did you just thumbs down your own video?
But you know, I might have.
You just thumbs down your own video.
Quartet had some fun bits, like anything with Tanya. I love how she's the tiniest one there and just dominating everyone else. That's fun, but that's not what the whole show was.
Unfortunately.
rest was fucking.
I feel like there was a lot of potential for Isekai Quartet, and they did not grab the potential.
Yeah, but next season is gonna have Shield Hero, so don't worry.
that's like even
Wow.
more. That's even more insane. Why don't they just get Slime? I mean, I
You
get
know,
like business
the
decisions.
funniest Isekai protagonist. of
Slime
all
went into
time.
2019. Where is Slime? Slime for best
Where's
comedy.
Slime?
Slime
It
was
wasn't even
great.
in fantasy. That's crazy. Everyone forgets everything.
man.
So sad.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's old.
But
Oh,
yeah, I mean, like we all agree, Kaguya-sama should like no doubt win this. Like 99% winning. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want
question.
Dumbbells to win, but I think it's gonna be Kaguya. Kaguya deserves it.
It is Kaguya.
I like
it's
Dumbbell
gotta
better.
be Kaguya.
It
Oh.
really helped that they didn't pick like almost any good comedies in this.
They didn't even pick comedies at
Category.
some point. They were like, we really want Kaguya to win so much. We're gonna throw Sarazanmai in here.
Speaking of things that got forgotten, where is Hitori Bochi?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Very
that
nice
was a big
Hitoribuchi.
one.
Yep.
Where is Hitori Bochi?
Was that on Crunchyroll too?
Yes, that was.
Because I have a
Yes.
funny headcanon for when we get to Anime of the Year, but that's a bit from now.
A headcanon about an award show?
Oh yeah. Well, it's not a headcanon. It's like, you know, it's one of those things you'd see on like TV tropes, like your mileage may
correction.
vary kind of thing. Yeah. Bochi hands.
Aside
Oh
from
my
Isekai
God,
Quartet,
Bochi
I didn't like My Roommate as a Cat very much.
I haven't seen it. I heard it was
Same.
good.
Yeah, I know. I think that's another big normie Crunchyroll show like Bookworm. I saw one episode, and the thing is, it's a 2-part episode where it's basically one thing that's being played, but from 2 different perspectives. So the first half of the episode is from the perspective of the person, and then the second half is from the perspective of the cat. And the cat perspective was actually kind of funny, but I didn't really watch more of it. Because I got 4 cats already. This is already my life. I don't need this anymore.
Oz's roommate is a cat.
I just realized, where the fuck is Nande Coco? Nande Coco.
Where's the Nutcast for best comedy?
Where is best anime podcast?
And also, like, I liked Agretzko season 2 just almost as much as season 1, but like I don't think it was super comedy focused this time. Like there was a lot of drama around this time, almost more than last time. So it's kind of like, I mean, you know, it's more of a comedy than like other shows in this, but still.
Yeah, shout out to Studio Tier for not paying their animators and still going bankrupt, but still putting out the OVA for Nande Coco just in time.
Big ups.
Shout out for
Big ups.
Studio Tear for being teared apart. That made sense.
Terrible at business.
Yeah.
But I think we all kind of agree that Kaguya.
We've overpowered Panic and forced him to submit to Kaguya.
God damn it. Yeah, I mean, it does deserve it.
Flawless comedy.
Actually being a comedy and being a good comedy. Big
flawless.
ups.
Totally.
Actually fitting into the category and also being good.
A new challenger has appeared.
Oh, no. It's Sinris.
Oh, no.
What's up?
I'm here to plug Maz's video about Isekai Quartet.
Everybody watch it and then don't vote for it.
I just voted for it.
Give me a big thumbs down for the Isekai Quartet video.
Wait, I wonder if it wins if you can plug your video more and people will be like, this guy.
God, part of me really hopes it wins.
It would be really funny, but like I worry about Maz's
well-being. I honestly, in a way, like if Isekai Quartet does win, that'll be like poetic justice. I'll like have to take the L on that one personally. Like,
it'll be like poetry.
Like, I mean, I'm not gonna apologize for anything I've said about Isekai Quartet, but like you guys win, whatever.
I'm with you, Maz. I'm with you to the end. You have my axe.
God, that killed me.
All right. So moving on, we have best VA performance EN. We'll get through this kind of quickly.
Nobody watches dubs. Move on.
Big ups to best pro tag of 2019, Shinji Ikari. Thank you. Don't even put his last name here. Like, okay.
It's just Shinji.
Shinji. Don't know. I wish they would like read these out loud like they do the like Oscar noms when they announce them. Just be like, Shinji, you don't need the last name. Y'all already know.
Nominees for Best VA Performance EN. Kyle McCarley from Mob Psycho 100 Season 2 as Shigeo Mob Kageyama. Laura Bailey from Fruits Basket as Toru Honda. Erica Mendez from Agretzko Season 2 as Retsuko. Billy Kometz from The Rising of the Shield Hero as Now Fumi. Faye Mata from Konosuba, God's Blessing on This Wonderful World as Aqua. And Casey Mongilio as from Neon Genesis Evangelion as Shinji.
From Shinji as
no last name. No last name.
Now, funny
Shinji,
enough,
no last name given.
Funny enough, we don't have anyone here who did watch English dubs.
Any of these in English, right?
But thing is, Pep
we have our boy
Becker actually he did watch some dubs and he gave me some notes to read off. So I'll just get through this. Okay. General thoughts on the Anime Awards. Why is AOTY the first thing to vote on? Seems like something you'd save last for. Yeah, we did that. Number 2, why is Luke a judge? Good question. Number 3, I like how Dr. Stone made best character design despite looking like unwiped cheeks. I didn't read this ahead of time.
2-pack of ass.
2-pack of ass.
Number 4, I'm amazed Baki the fucking grappler made any category, much less best couple. Baki is terrible. Don't watch it. Number 5, H5 sometime this month. I swear to God. English performances. Apparently, people really
I'll
like
believe it when I see it.
Apparently, people really liked my section on dubs last year, so I guess we're doing this again. So sweet. Kyle McCarley. Mob has one of the better dubs of this decade, no contest, but I'm surprised they didn't nominate Chris Niosi's GOAT performance as Reagan. Kyle is great as Mob, but Chris kills it. Erica Mendez, we stan. I guess it was either this or that other show she was in this year. One could say it may have helped her popularity blow up. Speaking of, Faye Mata, for context, I watched some of best FXDDD moments of the dub on YouTube. This is the Konosuba one, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think this actor is bad. I really don't. I just think she was miscast. I know this has all been main characters for this category, which I kind of don't like, TBH. If I had things my way, I'd 1, not nominate Baki in any category, and 2, maybe nominate, say, Christina V as La Latina, because I thought her performance was a bit better, TBH. Also, by the way, the joke from the previous post is that Erica Mendez voiced Megami in the dub. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at communicating with others. Laura Bailey, I think she's legit improved a lot from her performance in the original Fruits Basket, so I'd be okay with her taking this one. Wow, that's cool that she reprised her role.
That is cool.
On the other hand, I get the feeling that she might win due to being a legacy act and also a million times more known than anyone they hear, so there's that. Billy Kometz, oh hey, it's Josuke from part 4. He's actually pretty aight in the few scenes I've watched of the episode 1. I skimmed through it because watching Shield Hero, lol. Casey Mongillo, TBH, I have zero plans to listen to this, but because they didn't recast Tiffany Grant as Asuka, and she'll always be Asuka to me, so Netflix can eat dirt. Bunch of nematodes.
Well,
thank you, Becker, for that.
thanks.
Nematodes is his new favorite word. He's been using it so much.
I like that.
So who should win?
Who should win?
I guess he says that Erica Mendez. Yeah, I think Erica Mendez was his vote.
I think I've seen some stuff.
I actually
of
have
Agretsuko
seen
in English.
Yeah, I have 2 as well, and she does a great job, so I would be down with that. And I've also seen Mob dubbed, so I'd be down for that too. But I have no horse in this race.
I have 2 comments on this category. One, I love Laura Bailey. Knowing that she was Honda actually makes me want to watch the dub. And 2, where is Curry Walgren as Haruko?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, did that come out last year?
Yeah, wait.
No, that came out.
I think it came out last year. Both of them, and last summer.
Did they?
Yeah. We're just late on the Fully Cooley episode, but they came out last year, and she was nominated last year.
Oh, okay. Never mind, I guess.
Yeah.
I thought Progressive was this year.
No, I think they were both last year.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
I
right.
think-
Yep. No, I just have lost my ability to keep track of time.
It's okay. I have 2.
Me too.
Haven't we all? Yeah. Yeah. Well, thanks, Bex. I like Bex has the best takes.
That was a nice quiz. I like that a lot. Best VA performance, JP. Mamoru Miyano as Reo Niboshi from Sarazanmai. Saori Hayami as Shinobu Kocho from Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba. Yuichi Nakamura as Bruno Bucciarati from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Golden Wind. Yukino Satsuki as Aimagase from Babylon. Yuko Kaida as Isabella from The Promised Neverland. And Yusuke Kobayashi as Senku from Dr. Stone.
Oh boy.
Now I know everyone loves Shinobu, but I don't like what I don't know. I guess we can say this: if we're gonna have a Demon Slayer nomination here, at least they didn't put fucking Nezuko.
Well, yeah, that's a
least.
But why aren't they giving Inosuke's voice actor a
Yes!
nomination?
Oh my
He
god!
was-
Yeah.
He was easily the best voice actor shown in that series, and that was one that I remember standing out. Like his
His
voice acting is legit.
Yeah.
Like him voice acting in character with bruised windpipes. Like that was next level.
Yep.
Like I remember that.
Hayami Saori has an amazing voice, but there's nothing really special about this performance.
Yeah,
Yep.
she didn't even have a ton of lines.
No, but the one she had though. Ara ara sayonara.
I will say that Ara Ara Sayonara, very iconic line. Can I just a side story? When I first saw Ara Ara Sayonara in some memes, and I just thought it was a funny thing. I didn't know that was a thing she actually said until I watched
No,
it.
it's crazy. It sounds like a meme.
So I'm like, oh, that's why everyone's saying it now.
That's also the
Also,
thing you hear, and then you
SMH
go, "Why hasn't anyone else said that ever?" It's so perfect.
Also, SMH Beastars snubbed again. Yes, I agree. Freaking Legoshi.
Legoshi had like such a great voice.
Legoshi would have been my pick for best
same
performance this year.
It's really good. I don't know if it would be my favorite of the year.
Well, what else would beat it?
What's your
Of
favorite,
all of
big
these,
boy?
it would.
That's the question. Is like what beats it, and I can't really think of many others besides Inosuke's voice actor.
Well, I guess you're right. Yeah.
But so I think
as
for this,
much as I'm not a fan of Senku, I thought his voice was really good.
Yeah,
I
I didn't like
don't know.
Senku either.
I was torn on Senku because like I think I ended up liking his voice, but when I first heard it, I felt like it didn't fit. And I feel like even if he does end up doing like a pretty decent job, if my first reaction is like, I don't know if this is it, Chief, I don't think he should win voice actor of like the year.
Yeah.
And this is a tough.
I think I voted for Isabella.
Yeah, that's who I'm gonna probably go with because I love Miyano. I love Nakamura. He's my favorite voice actor. But I don't think these are actually standout performances for either of them. Whereas
Yeah, I agree.
Yuko Kaida
they're both
is like
just
a
like
standout. Yeah.
they're like really good voice actors giving like an average role for them, which is really good, but it's not extraordinary.
I thought
Yeah,
Ashley
exactly. Yeah, and I think this is I like Yuko Kaida. She voices Tsukio and Gintama, so I've heard her a lot, and I'm a huge fan. But I think this is like a standout performance for her. She does a great job, and I would want her to win.
Yes. Isabella is my pick as well.
Okay.
Nice job, squad.
Nah, for me, it's actually Yukino Satsuki, who is voicing Magase from Babylon, because it was a really standout performance and an enigmatic character, who Magase is, got really lots of character from her voice, and it really put into motion all these dramatic events that happened in this anime, and I feel like it's the one which kind of impressed me the most out of this list.
Yeah.
And my shout out for the character or voice actor who didn't get here would be for Akito Yosaki, who voiced Restarte from recent
yes.
Cautious Hero.
From which one?
Yeah.
Cautious
Hero.
Cautious.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that one.
Rista. Yep. It was a really like impressive performance as well, and really colorful. Yeah.
Is that the main girl in that show?
Yes,
Yep,
the
yep.
goddess.
I remember when people were first freaking out about her, I was linked one clip and I hated it. Oh, it made me want to
It's very
stab
over
my
the top.
ears out.
And yeah, comedy is hit or miss, but voice acting is like really top notch.
Speaking of comedy, Kaguya voice actors very much snubbed.
I agree.
Yeah.
The only thing, though, that my issue with my grievance with the Kaguya voice actors is that who do you nominate out of all three of them?
I might go Shirogane. I think I'd go him.
You think so? I would have gone with Kaguya.
Exactly,
Kaguya's
it's
up
a
there,
debate.
too.
Yeah.
But when
But
I
they
think,
couldn't
yeah,
pick
but I
one.
think so. The only answer is get rid of like half of these, put in all the Kaguya ones. We all win. Easy peasy.
See, the trick is you nominate Kaguya, and then you nominate Chika, the voice actor, for her role as the demon girl in that other show, where she sounds exactly like Chika.
Which one is
I
that?
have no
I can
idea
see
what
that.
you're talking about.
Mamiko, what's it called? That demon girl next
Yeah.
door.
Oh
something.
my god, that's right. I
yeah.
completely forgot about that.
Yuko. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was in
sounds
Machikata
exactly-
Mizoku.
Shamiko. Yeah, she was
Yeah.
Shamiko.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who's going to win this. I guess
Mami
Saori
Isekai got
Hayame?
snubbed. Ai Kayano was great as the mummy. Where's that best comedy or fantasy? God damn it.
Who do you feel is going to win?
I think Shinobu might win because wait,
Yeah,
I think
feel like
Shinobu's
Wait.
definitely
Saori
gonna win.
Hayame.
wait, I was wrong. I think they're gonna vote for Bruno because JoJo fans got snubbed in everything, and this is the only
that could
JoJo
be
category.
true.
Not,
So they're gonna vote
I don't
for him.
think it's the only one.
I think it is. I don't think there's anything else. 'Cause
No,
they
it's
got-
in,
there's definitely
It's in
one more.
soundtrack too.
Oh, it is. Okay, that ruins my theory.
It's
Yeah,
definitely
there's
gonna
Best
win
fight.
soundtrack.
It's in best fight.
Oh,
I-
and best
if-
fight, yeah.
Oh,
And
I
Best Boy
that's
as
ac-
well.
I actually like the best fight nominees, so I'm excited for that. But
Yeah.
no, yeah, I think maybe
Shinobu's
Shinobu.
definitely gonna win.
Yeah, I feel like she
I think
shouldn't,
Shinobu's
but
gonna win.
yeah,
You know,
whatever.
You know, I
Yeah,
actually,
and I'm fine with it. Like Hayami Sari at her worst, and which this is not. This is definitely not her worst. But even at
Yeah.
her worst, she's like a really good voice actress.
Yeah, and I think we have like a good point that they kind of like snubbed a lot of our picks, and I don't think this category is like that competitive that I'd feel like kind of like let down by it. I'd be like, whatever.
Yeah, I agree.
I actually think that Senku's going to win this.
Oh, I can see that. I can see that
I could
too.
see it too.
Because Doctor's...
Yeah.
We're kind of underestimating how popular Dr. Stone was for Crunchyroll, and
It is.
Senku being
That
the
is
main
true.
character, I think people are going to remember him the best.
They even
I
had
think-
that custom logo screen in the front.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true. My take, though, is that I think the people who stan Dr. Stone are the same people who stan Kimetsu no Yaiba.
It's the same
And I
crowd.
Yeah, and they'll vote Hayao
They vote for the cute girl.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
We will see. We will see. But
Yeah.
it could go to either of them. But
Cute
Isabella best.
Poison Ninja GF.
Isabella best. We stand.
Yeah, she was good.
Moving on, we got nominees for Best Couple. Baki Hanma and Kozuha Matsumoto from Baki. Kaguya Shinomiya and Miyuki Shirogane from Kaguya-sama, Love is War. Mafuyu Sato and Ritsuka Uenoyama from Given. Reo and Mabu from Sarazanmai. Rika Sonozaki and Shun Amagi, O Maidens in Your Savage Season. Nice spelling on Sonozaki, guys. Ymir and Historia from Attack on Titan Season 3.
Which they weren't in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
big
that's really
I
confusing,
absolutely
man.
love this category where we had no options, so we put in fucking Baki and also a couple that hasn't been relevant since 2017.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
That's the thing.
I don't know, man.
Why not Kazuma and Megumin from the movie or something?
I guess it didn't. Does that count as an
Facts.
official release or not?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
Does it? Okay.
Well, they nominated Aqua for something. That must be for the
Well,
movie,
that
right?
was for the English
Yeah.
dub.
Did that only come out this year?
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah, it
so.
did. Yeah, I think I remember
It's
that coming out
delayed.
this year.
I just feel like this category should not exist.
Exactly. Like
I-
I don't need. Like,
Yeah.
as much as I
It's a
want to
fan-
dunk on
it's a
Baki
fan
and Attack on
service.
Titan, as much as I want to dunk on Baki and Attack on Titan, who do I replace them with? There are no other couples.
Did we have other?
Excuse me. Why did they not nominate both couples from Domestic? Both sisters and the
No.
guy?
Because they'd have to.
No.
Exactly.
No. Wait. Oh yeah. Wait. What about all the quintuplet ships? That could count.
Quintuplets.
No, actually,
oh
I
my
think
god, one
that-
of each?
Yeah, one of each. That's the category. That's it.
Where
That's
the
5 out of
fuck
Best
is
Quint.
Ao-chan x King Normie?
Yeah, where's King
Yes.
Normie? Where's 17?
That
If
was
that were
legit
here,
good.
I would unironically vote for that.
Yes.
Yeah, that was cute. Yeah, this is weak.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I actually like give them big props for putting in the 2 like gay ships, so like the male gay ships. Like big ups for them doing that. But
I
it's
like
got it
Given in
because
here.
yeah, the Given ship was good, and then the Sarazanmai one like actually had thematic relevance. So like they were like fine, but they mattered, I guess. But it's
Yeah.
got to be like Kaguya and Shinomi. I mean, no, Shirogane.
I guess you could have put in Takagi for this one, and there was a
Yeah,
decent-
Yeah, that's a good one.
there was a decent couple in Astra as well. That's
I think
about
like aside from the 2 that are obviously bad, I'm actually pretty happy with any of
Yeah.
the other 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I'm down with it.
How about fucking We Never Learn? It ends on an official matching. Why not them?
I feel
Oh,
like
had
they
an
just
ending?
kind of try to avoid harems as much as possible.
Yeah, I think it was an anime original
Oh, and they could have
ending,
done
so they
any of
don't
the,
make more seasons. But there is
They
an
could-
official winner.
Yeah, they could have done a
quote.
fruits basket one, but
They should have just made Best Romance instead and just
Yeah.
made that
Yeah,
easy
that's
for
dumb.
everybody.
yeah, which one do you guys have?
Senryu Shoujo
Kaguya.
was good.
I mean,
too.
it's gotta be Kaguya.
It's gotta be
Yeah, I like the
Kaguya.
Kaguya one.
Now I want to vote for Ymir and Historia.
Don't.
Yeah,
It's
I love
either
it.
Kaguya or Given for me.
yeah,
Um,
those are the top 2 for me.
I really like
Mhm.
Reo and Mabu, but I think that like their story is weird enough that they don't really fit the category.
But did
Yeah.
they play a cool song?
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah,
Although shout outs to O Maidens, Rika Zonazaki. Who wrote that? Who did that?
they were really cute. I like them. They were cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout outs to High Dive. By the way, we got a new High Dive link. Just want to share that. It's like, I think it's highdive.com/LP/RA2020.
Yeah, it's no longer rap.
Yeah.
No more
We're
rap.
not rappers anymore. We're just raw. Maybe next year it'll just be R.
Panic Vancer asked, "What best Coco couple?"
Oh fuck! Best couple is the second one. It's the big guy and the short stack sensei. That's the best couple.
All right.
Best guy, best couple, not best sensei.
Why didn't Nande Coco get its own category? It should.
Best hijinks.
Nominees for
Wait.
best fight scene. What, Shaw?
Oh no, go ahead.
Okay. And King Crimson versus Metallica, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Golden
Nice.
Ring, Levi versus Beast
No.
Titan.
This is Emperor. Oh, okay.
Shut up!
Sorry.
Levi versus Beast Titan, Attack on Titan Season 3. Mob versus Toichiro, Mob Psycho 100 Season 2. Tanjiro and Nezuko versus Rui, Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba. Thorfinn versus Torkel, Vinland Saga, I forgot the name of the show. And the Fate Grand Order fight.
Okay. Where is Lee versus Gara? I've seen it on
Come
Twitter
on.
every day. Where is
Dropping
it?
the weights.
Yeah, where's dropping the weights? Twitter told me I shouldn't underestimate that fight, and where is it? Semi-hot take. I think these are good.
This is actually this is definitely
It is a stacked category, actually.
They did very good with this, and I'm very impressed. I'm like,
I think that they picked the wrong, like, not the best fight scene from 4 of these shows.
Except for JoJo.
I don't know, JoJo, yeah.
I think
JoJo has the right fight. JoJo, that was
Yeah,
my
I don't know.
I agree.
It's better than the last fight, which was dank. But, like,
It's definitely better than the last fight.
but I don't think any other JoJo fight would be more fitting for this. This one was like, this is when they snapped.
This is the peak, yeah.
And
Yeah, okay, I guess so.
I think that
I don't know. I think
Yeah, go ahead, Sinners.
okay. I think the Attack on Titan fight is wrong. It should be Eren versus the Armin.
Eren and Armin.
I think the Mob Psycho fight is definitely wrong.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
It should have been the one against like the guy with the bangs.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
definitely.
fight was incredible. If that was on here, that would be my pick for best fight of the year. The Vinland Saga fight is wrong.
Yep.
It
Which
should
one
be,
should that be?
But I guess the question is, which one of Thorfinn versus Torkel is it?
Well, yeah,
They
there are
fight
two
several
of those.
times.
Let's do the all of them. It's continued. It never ends. The fight just keeps going.
Both times Torkel loses a body part. Poor guy.
Feels bad.
The Demon Slayer and Grand Order ones are correct.
Yeah, I mean, we know Demon Slayer will win. I don't think it should win.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think a lot of these other ones are better. I don't know. It's tough. We know the Demon Slayer one will win. I think out of this one, I would vote for the JoJo one. I think that one's like the most interesting fight to me. I thought it looked kind of the most interesting, even though I know the Demon Slayer one snapped and the Attack on Titan one snapped, and the mob ones, they all snapped. But like, I think it like looked really cool. It was kind of like peak JoJo production values, and I think it was the best of like all things JoJo powers. So that's my personal pick. It won't win. I'm sad. It's fine.
It's kind of funny. Of all the random shit people link from JoJo, fights are never any of them. So I have no idea how good JoJo fights are.
JoJo fights are spread out over the course of like 15 minutes, and there are no like there's like no action in the JoJo fight.
People never talk about
This one is one of the few ones that has like one of the few like JoJo Sakuga moments, if you will. Like they show I forget the name. You guys know. King Crimson, you know, because that's the thing. So they show like his character in this like really interesting, like he like flicks his head up and his eyes do some cool things. I forget the details of it, but like you guys can look it up on Sakuga Buro. Like it's a really cool looking fight and the powers are really good. So this is one of the few ones that like could be linked when you want to post on Twitter. Like, did I see you guys standing this fight yet or not? You know, one of those. You can post it up with it's not as good as probably like Rock Lee versus Gara, but like you could post it in that vein.
The thing about King Crimson and Metallica for me, what sets it above the others for me is that the other 5 fights are all like big Sakuga fights. I mean, maybe not all of them, but I can at least say that the Mob, Demon Slayer, and Grand Order fights are all like big on the animation, particularly. And it's kind of like, you know, the fights are all right, but then it's like this big explosion of animation at the end that made them really amazing. I felt that Metallica was a consistently really engaging and interesting fight.
Yeah,
That's
agreed.
fair.
Yep.
Yeah.
Big agree. And a lot of people complain that some of these fights are too short. Like Levi versus Beast Titan is too short.
It's like a minute, but Jesus Christ.
And I love it. Like I love it. It's a great minute. But that's a complaint people have.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a hot take, but I feel like King Crimson versus Metallica is like head and shoulders above all other fights for me, at least. Because it's like, it was so back and forth and interesting, like the entire sequence, and it was so prolonged, and you really didn't know who will win, how will win, and like the powers were so intriguing, and how they interacted with each other.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's not only the best fight in the part 5, but like one of the best fights in like all of the JoJo that's been adapted to this point.
I agree.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would agree. I think it looks cool, and it's interesting thematically and like conceptually, which is something I think it has over the majority of these fights.
Yeah.
Of all of the fights I've seen, which is 3 of these 6,
Yeah.
I'd vote for Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan is cool too. It does slap.
I appreciate how quickly it really is just Levi flexing.
But
Yeah.
we stand Levi flexing.
Stand him
Even
so
if it's
hard,
for like,
Jesus Christ.
oh yeah, 15 seconds a minute, we
Man,
He
stand.
doesn't need 2 episodes to take down this motherfucker. He needs a minute. A good angle and a minute.
And you know the other like 50 seconds of that minute was getting there.
Yeah,
Jump-
right.
It was him jumping to other Titans and killing them in 1 second.
Yeah.
Out of
I
these
feel like
six,
it's.
okay.
Go on.
Okay.
I feel like it's just this fight in Attack on Titan was really well executed in the context of the whole show and what it mattered, like in the grand scheme of things. So yeah, it was definitely a hype moment in the series.
Yeah. Out of these 6, I did vote for the Grand Order fight because, of course, I did. But I think that King Crimson versus Metallica is the one that should win. Over any of these, I would have voted A for the fight that's like 20 people versus the teleporting guy in Mob, or or the fight with, I'm blanking on his name, but with Thorfinn's dad in the beginning of
Thor's.
Yeah,
Oh,
Thor's.
Everybody
Thor's and
in
I agree,
Finland
that was
is
the
named
best
something.
The
something
Thor's
with
fight
Thor.
on the boat against like the
Oh my God.
Askeladd's
Yeah.
whole squad at the beginning of
Thor's
Vampire.
versus boat
Yeah.
crew.
Yeah, right. This is actually like a really good year for a lot of good fight scenes. So credit where credit is due. There were a lot of great fights.
Yeah, so that was a good category.
Good job, Crunchyroll.
Now, nominees for Best Score: Hiroyuki Sawano from Attack on Titan Season 3, Maki from Carole and Tuesday, Go Shina and Yuki Kajura from Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, Tatsuya Kato, Hiroaki Susumi, and Yuki Kanesaka from Dr. Stone, Yujo Kano from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind, and Kevin Penkin from The Rising of the Shield Hero. Now, I will maybe possibly have a hot take here, but this is the one category that I hope Demon Slayer wins.
I mean, it's hard to go wrong with Yuki Kajiura.
I think it will win if it's any consolation, but I don't think it should win. I know it should definitely not win, and I'm sorry. I love Kevin Pekin. I love Made in Abyss. It has one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. The Rising of the Shield Hero soundtrack was not good.
I did not get any impression from it, and this is why I think that this best score was dropped from last year, because it's like more of a name recognition thing than anything.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, I know who Kevin Penkin is, therefore he should be on here.
And he's like such a bro, and he does a lot of stuff with Crunchyroll, and like I think he's very talented. Obviously, Stan Made in Abyss's soundtrack, and it's not even like a not liking Shield Hero thing, because there are a lot of series where I don't like this show, but I love the soundtrack. But it just really didn't fit the series. Like there were times where I'd hear like a Shield Hero track, and it just didn't fit what was going on, and it didn't sound that good. Like I wouldn't listen to it outside of the series, and it was just not good.
And my
I
other
thought
problem,
I heard people praising the score when it came out.
Me?
But no, people.
Not
I think they. Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
And my other problem is that I do enjoy Hiroyuki Sawano, especially his Attack on Titan soundtrack. But at this point, Attack on Titan's soundtrack uses so much that has already existed. Like Sawano doesn't add a whole lot to the soundtrack with these 2 seasons. So
I think I liked it, but I don't think it added a lot. Like I don't remember any Attack on Titan season 3 soundtracks like standing out above other Attack on Titan tracks.
Does this include insert songs?
I think so. Yeah,
I guess so, because Carole and Tuesday's here.
Yeah, because then the only one I really remember is Carole and Tuesday.
Which I'm not.
I think Carole and Tuesday should win.
I'm down with the JoJo winning. Honestly, I was thinking about it, and at first I was like, oh, I guess I like Attack on Titan season 3. That one was fine. But then I remembered how Giorno's theme like took over the internet.
That was a
It is It has been
right.
memed almost more than every other JoJo meme, and I genuinely do like the soundtrack. Like, I'm not just saying, taking over the internet means you should win, but like listening to the Part 5 soundtrack, it was actually really good.
Hot take: Giorno's theme isn't that good.
It is good. You're wrong. That's bye.
It's not bad, but it's not good.
Someone kick him from the call.
Goodbye.
It's like when I first saw people popping off about the piano, I couldn't even like remember what they were talking about. It left no impression on me.
But did you go listen to it? Because
I did go listen to it, and I was like, oh, I guess this is good.
That happens with me, like with half the memes, though, where like they reference something that I thought was like pretty normal, and then it becomes a meme, and I was like, oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, like one of the very few soundtracks that has like actually stuck in my head long term, just period, is Jotaro's theme from Part 3, and compared to that, this one is like nothing. Jotaro's theme gets played more often too.
Yeah,
like, they play it at the end of every fight.
Yeah.
Whereas this one is
right now.
I think I do like this soundtrack though, and it's worth knowing that this was based off of like Jotaro's theme.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, the best score is the one which kind of stands out the most, like above the level of the whole show. And that's going to be Current Tuesday for me because the show was kind of meh, but the soundtrack carried it for me.
Yeah, the songs were.
And there were a selection of like a varied, like lots of cool songs, and I don't know, I really just enjoyed the soundtrack of the series.
I agree, Kev. I vote
again, just for the sheer representation of various genres.
I was wrong. Carol and Tuesday should win.
Yeah.
For the Mermaid Sister song.
Shout out to Smurf.
He's more of a successful YouTuber than we are from that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Okay, I was wrong. Carol and Tuesday should win.
Yep.
But which one do you guys think will win? Is it Demon Slayer again? Oh, do you think it'll win for the memes?
I think it'll win because
if
it has
JoJo stands
Okay.
mobilized, then yeah, JoJo.
The one all 2 categories it's in.
I feel like JoJo will win, yeah, but maybe Yaiba as well. Yaiba had actually a pretty decent Ost, yeah.
Votes.
It was, but to me it was another Yuki Kairajiro. Yeah, Kairajiro's soundtrack where like they kind of blend together at the end of the day.
Except it also had Sheena Go, who was literally the Junie Tyson of anime composers.
Oh, that's right.
Also, shoutouts to Kato Tatsuya in Dr. Stone. He's the composer for Mirai Nikki.
So I'm surprised you're not voting for that one.
The only thing I remember from the Dr. Stone soundtrack is one completely random bit in one episode where there was a sample that was used in the soundtrack of, I shit you not, Pokemon Black and White 2.
Oh, nice.
Which was also used in The World Ends With You.
Nice.
Oh wait, again, dumbbell snubbed. The fucking insert whenever they do.
Goat soundtrack.
Come on.
Goat jingle. I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so best character design. This should
Dr. Stone.
Looks like a
Stone has
two-pack of
the
ass.
ugliest characters I've ever seen in my life.
Let's do this, people.
Best
Chat,
character design.
please.
I'm just going to name the names of the shows because I don't trust the credits. Carolyn Tuesday, Dororo, Dr. Stone, Kaguya-sama, Love is War, Sara Zanmai, Vinland Saga. Okay, Mr. Crunchyroll. Okay, I don't understand how Yuko Iwasa is credited for Dr. Stone. Maybe this is the anime character designer, but this is a manga by Boichi. These are Boichi's character designs. They made that distinction for the other ones. Why didn't they do it for... Also, how the fuck did Dr. Stone get here?
Yeah.
That's the real question.
Could we agree that like
look weird?
could we agree that like maybe the Dr. Stone manga designs are good, but like they just don't translate well for anime?
Sure. If someone told me they look better in the manga, I'd believe them.
Yeah, I kind of like them as like I like the small details in that like they show the characters who have woken up have like different cracks on their faces. Yeah, the girls look weird, but like low-key a lot of anime girls look weird and people overlook it for nothing. So I'm not too picky about that. But I don't think it should win best character design when people have memed it to death about how
I can't believe I'm saying it, but where is Demon Slayer actually?
Yeah, of all the things, they're gonna
Yeah.
nominate Demon Slayer for every category except this one.
Yeah, this is one it should be nominated for.
That's weird.
Yeah,
if Demon Slayer were here, I would
dumbbell.
vote for it.
Yeah, Demon Slayer should
Okay.
probably be here. I think they have some good designs, and I think part of the reason the series is so successful is the designs.
Mhm.
So what are we doing?
Fire Force also had good designs.
Fire Force was
Honestly.
had some good ones, had some bad ones.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Can we get a Garbaggio?
Can we get a Garbaggio in the chat? I don't think they can hear it though, Maz. I'm not sure. We can't hear it, but we know.
Yep.
Thank you,
Oh.
Dr. Stone. Not very cool.
You know, the thing about Dr. Stone that I did kind of want to say at some point is that I actually can kind of see the appeal. I think that Boichi, or whatever, the designs, they actually have really good clothing.
Yeah,
They do
I
have
like
good
the-
clothing. That's true.
And
I'll agree
even
with
some
that.
of the hair, even like Senku, like we kind of made fun of Senku's hair at first, but I came around to liking it. It's like
No,
Yeah.
that
so
ya-
bad.
that it's that
It's
Yami
also really
Yugi.
stupid.
It's so stupid that it actually works here.
Yeah,
Oh.
L'Oreal because they're worth it kind of thing.
for a show that explains everything in like stupid detail, why is there not an episode that explains how he does that with his hair?
Power
How the
of
fuck does he get it to
science.
stay like that?
Someone mentioned Fruits Basket. Do you think that should be in this category?
Really,
Eh,
I thought their legs
It's
were
good.
really stupidly long.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm
That's
sorry,
not
person
though.
in chat. I tried.
that-
I think they're good. I think they're decent, but
I think they're fine.
they're fine. I don't think there were a lot of like super standout character designs this year.
I
Hot take?
think that Machikado Mizoku should have gotten in here, and I didn't even
Which
like
one?
that show.
It could be here. Yeah, I don't think it. I agree with Shai
Oh.
here that there are no like standouts this year.
Yeah,
I'm
that,
trying
I
to
went
think
with.
of like what's missing.
El Meloe would have been good.
Yeah,
No, I don't like their. I think it just looks meh. They don't look that good.
Dude, Adult Waiver.
Not. I've seen better Adult
Adult
Waiver. That shows that Adult Waiver isn't even the best Adult Waiver.
Is there
Um,
another Adult Waiver?
No, I don't think
Of
that
course
looks good,
there
Maz.
is.
I'm sorry.
What?
I don't think that looks
The
good.
Machikado characters?
No.
Well, you're wrong.
Where is Symphogear? Where is Symphogear? Everyone who's
no one
watched
knows
Sympho-
about Symphogear. That's not a show that exists.
Where is Seven Deadly Sins? Come on.
Oh my
Oh yeah,
gosh!
oh yeah. By the way, Tezuka not even mentioned in Doro. What the hell?
In his own thing. Yeah.
you know what? I think I could see getting a nomination for this. I don't know if it should have been here above any of the others, but Oh Maidens in Your Savage Season.
Really?
Had
Oh,
good character.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree actually.
Owl Girl
I could
was
see
great.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, it got nominated for others, so why not this?
Shout outs to Owl. Shout outs to the Owl.
Yeah,
Owl
she
Girl.
does look like an owl.
Shout out to Hiding
Yeah.
in Public.
In lieu of Demon Slayer, though, I have to give this to Dororo.
That's a good call. I'm giving
Some of
it
those
to
character
Kaguya.
designs are so good.
Yeah, I would. Out of these six, it's Dora for me.
I'd probably go Finland, I think.
I
I
don't.
really like some of the armors. and
Like,
stuff.
you guys remember Tahomaru's design? That boy
I
looks so
do.
good.
It does look cool. I like
Which one is Tahomaru?
Kakeyamaru's design.
He's the
I like-
younger
Tahomaru is
son.
Is that the brother?
Yakimaru's
That's true.
brother. Yes.
Yeah, I
Oh,
do
yeah,
like
he was
Kakeyamaru's
cool.
design. I'm going Kaguya though. Kaguya designs have been pretty
Kaguya!
iconic to me. The only show I like this year is Kaguya. Spoilers.
Oh wait,
That game was the
Sarazanmai
only
has
good
cop
anime
uniforms.
this year.
It's got to win.
Sarazanmai.
Yeah, it has.
Sarazanmai has
hot
some
guys
good
in
ones.
police uniforms.
Sarazanmai was good.
Which one do you guys think will win?
That's a good boy.
That's a good question.
We can't just go with Demon Slayer because it's not
Since
here.
Demon Slayer isn't here, it's tough.
Yeah, it's probably Kaguya again.
I think it probably will be Dr. Stone.
I'm,
You
I
can
don't
see
know.
Dr. Stone.
I'm gonna call Dr.
It would be
Stone.
ridiculous.
I'll throw a stone at whoever votes for Dr. Stone.
and they'll need a doctor.
Well, yeah. I just feel like Dr. Stone is going to win actually now.
I love our
I
chat
have
because
a-
our chat low-key loves B-Stars more than me. In every category, they're like,
Yeah,
but where is B-Stars?
Shout out to the
Right.
guy who's like, ooh, B-Star is snubbed in every single category.
I love
I
you.
mean, they are
So
snubbed. Yeah.
funny, every
They are
single
sn-
category, dude. Keep it up.
Yep.
No, I
speaking
love
of-
it. They're right.
B-Stars is snubbed at everything.
Speaking of categories that B-Stars was snubbed in, Best Animation, the nominees are Attack on Titan Season 3 by Wit Studio, Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba by Studio Ufotable, Fate Grand Order, Absolute Demonic Front Babylonia from Studio Cloverworks, Mob Psycho 100 from Studio Bones, Sarazanmai from Studio Mappa and Lapin Track, and Vinland Saga from Studio Wit.
Can they just like take this category away? Like, no one is qualified to vote for this. Like,
Yeah.
just take it away from
Yeah.
us. No one is good. Like, you guys just pick. No one should be able to vote for this.
Give it to Mob Psycho and get out of my face.
Yeah.
Because people are going to vote for Demon Slayer because it had the, like, 15-7.
One fight.
It
Yeah.
had the,
It had the
Rude
one fight that looked good. Or they might vote for Attack on Titan for the also one fight that looked good.
Demon Slayer had very good animation all throughout.
I
But
don't.
so,
You know what? I don't disagree that Demon Slayer should be in this.
it should be here, but I don't think it should win.
Okay.
No, I think Mob should probably win.
Mom should win.
Attack
It's
on
not
Mob
Titan
should
always.
win.
season 3 is also better than Demon Slayer.
I guess it's cool that
I
they
agree
did
with that.
include Fate Grand Order because that also has had really good animation. So like big ups to that. I don't know if Sarah Zanmai should probably not be here.
I mean, Sarah Zanmai's animation is good. It's not on the
not a
same
stand-
level.
Where is
Yeah.
Senko-san? Senko-san snubbed.
And, you know, like all of the best looking cuts from Sarah Zanmai are the ones that they like reuse every episode, so it makes sense.
Anything Doka Kobo. Where the fuck is it? They make such good stuff.
Did they actually have good animation?
Was that-
Well, I mean,
Yes.
whichever one you're talking about.
Oh,
I'm not
actually,
sure which one.
I'm actually meant to
They
say
made
that.
Dumbbell and they made Helpful Fox Senko-san.
You know
and they
what?
both
I
look
actually,
great.
I totally forgot that my biggest hot take for best character design is that Senko-san should have been best character design.
Yes.
Did you wait until Sinners came on for that?
it came to my mind since he's here, but then I forgot.
Like,
about
we all
it.
know how Sinners feels about
The
Senko-san.
character
but-
design is fine for Senko-san.
Right.
Yeah.
And the animation is good too.
Yeah, I just no, we're not qualified. I mean, we kind of are. Everyone who votes for Mob is qualified.
Where
because
is
it's justified by
Kaguya?
In other categories?
This,
Yeah.
in this category.
opinion.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's Mob.
Everything here
it's
was
gotta be
better
Mob.
animated.
It's got to be
Right?
Mob.
Mob.
If you don't vote for Mob, you're actually a moron in this category. Like, I don't want to be rude, but that's just facts.
Yeah, but Yaiba will win.
Like, Watch's second season of Mob was like, Bone Studio, like, hey, you liked animation in season 1? More of that in season 2. Hey, let's go. And that's what we got. So,
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, Sarah, One Punch Man season 2 should win.
Yeah.
Good one.
Oh my gosh.
Best Director nominees. Hang on, let me check something real quick.
Because they got the wrong one, right?
Yeah.
Like this guy's not the actual director for season
Let me
3.
fix this.
Oh my
Yeah, this- Okay. Masashi Koizuka for Attack on Titan season 3. Suzuki Kiyotaka for Babylon. Hori Motonobu and Shinichiro Watanabe for Carol and Tuesday. Tachikawa Yuzuru for Mob Psycho 102. Ikuhara Kunihiko for Zara Zanmai. And Yubata Shuhei for Vinland Saga.
All right, so we've got like 2 of the big 5 best anime directors of all time in this category.
Yes. I want to hear the other 5, but I know most of them, and I don't want to get off track. But I like how you're
Yep.
making
It's
it
like-
the big 5.
It's like Yuasa, what's his name?
Kon.
Satoshi Kon, and I don't know who the 5th one would be, but there's another one. who's
Hayao
not in my
Miyazaki?
mind right now.
Ano?
Yes, Miyazaki.
I have Miyazaki.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay.
Um,
And then the other 2 are you're saying Ikuhara and Watanabe.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting because I think for Watanabe and Ikuhara, like that's a broad statement. I don't think most people would say that Carol and Tuesday or Sarah Zanmai are their best works.
No,
But-
definitely not.
You know what?
No, but some people will say it, but
May-
I don't know if they should. But
Maybe-
like,
Maybe a hot take. I don't even think Carol and Tuesday had good directing most of the time.
It did not. It did not. It definitely did not.
Yeah.
yeah,
It felt flat on direction, definitely. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I mean, sure, it might have had some good scenes, but I also think back to all of those performances where they had to cycle between 3 crowd shots over and over again.
Yeah.
It's those darn lazy animators.
oh no, oh no.
I think
Um,
you've got to give it to Ikuhara.
Yeah, I think even if people had like issues with Sarah Zanmai, which I know a few people did, I don't think it came to directing, and I think his directing was really interesting. So
Yeah.
he would get my vote as well.
In
I don't
fact, I'd
know.
give it to Mob Psycho over Carol and Tuesday even.
Yeah, and for a lot of the
Mob
other
has
series,
great directing.
Yeah.
a lot of the other series, I don't know if their strengths are directing. I haven't seen Babylon, and I'm not caught
Not
up with
Vinland.
Vinland Saga. but I don't know if their strength would really be considered directing per se.
Nah.
The
Yeah,
Babylon.
Babylon's
Well,
definitely
Babylon
direction.
actually has some pretty interesting directing.
It is
Okay.
direction,
No, it's
definitely.
not.
I haven't seen Babylon.
Yeah, feel free to
Um,
correct me on that because I'm not actually sure.
The Babylon
I think
director
Attack
did
on
it-
Titan has pretty good direction, actually.
I agree, but
Like,
I'm
not
not
enough
sure.
to compete with the top for this category, but it is
Yeah.
pretty good.
Okay. I mean, I agree, but I'm never sure. Like, I don't know. I hear a lot of talk about Attack on Titan directing, and I mean, like, I think it's all been pretty good consistently, but I'm not sure how people feel about it being like better or worse compared to other seasons.
Yeah, I would definitely put Elmwood Case Files in this category above.
That was also very
some of
good.
these.
I'll put that above Vinland.
You know, Neverland could probably
Yeah.
get a
I was
place
just
in here
thinking-
too.
I was just thinking that, like, Promised Neverland had some really interesting
Oh, yeah.
directions at point too.
Yeah,
Like
Neverland
a lot
was
of those
great.
interesting point of view shots, a lot of the tension shots. I think that should deserve a nod. I don't know. And I mean, I know we were beating a dead horse, but I do like the Kaguya direction a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I feel like it has to be said. Like we've been kind of saying it a lot, but I do think it deserves being nominated for a bunch of these.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could say it. For me, it's Babylon in this category, actually. As much as I love Ikuhara and Sarazanmai, it just feels like Ikuhara at this point repeats himself a lot.
That is
Yeah.
his theme though from
That
day
That is
one though.
his thing, though.
That's his thing.
Yeah, I know,
Repetition.
but I don't know. As much as I, again, love the show, love the themes, love how it presents itself, is it going to be Ikuhara every single year when he puts out the show? I don't know.
I'm down. If it's good. If it's good, I'm down. But I know what you mean. I mean, I don't think it should be Watanabe just because he came out with a show, but I do think the
Yeah.
Sarazanmai directing was, it lived up to the Ikuhara name.
It did, yeah.
But I'm
But,
down with any of them.
Babylon
think
is
I would
definitely
have.
getting like a honorable mention for me.
I
Maybe I
would
should
have
watch Babylon.
Babylon.
I will watch Babylon. I have it. Yeah, I'm ready to watch Babylon.
It is pretty woke.
Whoa.
Don't worry,
They
Kami
will.
Mashita. No
Dang.
one else knows what directing is.
No one, I feel like no one actually, yeah. Do people actually know what direction is, or do we all just kind of like pretend?
We just
I
pretend.
will pretend. I certainly do.
Okay, I'm glad.
I
love that.
qualified to know what direction it is, but
This
I
is
think
awesome.
interesting, I guess.
This is also up there with animation. Like, no, we don't have our PhDs in anime, Mr.
Yeah,
Crunchyroll.
definitely, I don't know what animation is, but
I love.
I think I know what I'm talking about.
Dumbbell directed me to do things. I feel that.
Yep.
Best
Yeah.
animation. Can we did they do it by hand? Is it digital?
Oh my gosh, that's a nice throwback to this year.
Much depends.
Oh no,
Actually,
we're
as
getting
well-
into the big boy categories
Oh,
now.
Actually,
Oh boy.
who do we think would win the popular vote overall?
For best direction, probably Watanabe because most people know who he is.
I guess.
People will see it and be like, Watanabe, he did Cowboy Bebop. Let's go with that.
Or they'll see Vinland Saga and say, "Oh, Vinland Saga," and then they'll
It's weird.
click
It's
that.
weird though. Watanabe seems
I-
more like a. I don't know. It seems like Watanabe was kind of like the Shinbo of Kin
Yeah.
Tuesday, but whatever.
Yeah.
No one
Yeah.
knows who
I
Shinbo
don't
is.
think it's going to be on Tuesday. I think it's either Attack on Titan or Vinland Saga.
Yeah, I can see Attack on Titan. That would be
I
the
think
one.
it's
where-
Attack on Titan.
Yes, but just
Yeah, I
please
can
give
see
it to the right guy. Araki doesn't really direct Attack on Titan anymore.
Just give it to him anyway. He did a good job.
I mean,
All right.
The most important category.
Best Girl nominees: Carol from Carol and Tuesday, Chika Fujiwara from Kaguya-sama Love is War, Emma from The Promised Neverland, Kohaku from Dr. Stone, Nezuko Kamado from Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, Raftalia from The Rising of the Shield Hero.
You could hear the dip in your voice. Raftalia.
Oh, man.
God damn it.
Look, I will just say, anyone but Nezuko, please. I despise Raftalia. Please, dude, I will take Raftalia over Nezuko because
Yeah, I think I'm at that point. But don't vote for Raftalia. Like, don't actually do that. Just don't, you had to pick one, maybe, but don't actually do that.
She's in
So-
the top 3 of bangable raccoons. I
Yeah,
mean,
not top one. We know who top one is.
I mean, everybody knows.
Shout out
top
to the
one.
Nutcast. We know who top one bangable
Shout out to
raccoon.
Mana.
Yeah, we know.
Who rounds out the top 3 of Bangable Raccoon?
Yeah, who's the second one?
I bet there's one in.
He's just like there's gotta be one.
There's got to be one somewhere.
I'm pretty sure I saw one in Beastars.
That makes sense. So I don't know why Kaguya isn't nominated. I don't know why they couldn't just nominate Shinobu for this because she
It's
was
like one show, one girl, so they picked Chika instead of Kaguya.
Yeah, I mean, wait, Maz, no, Maz, no.
Yeah, what's Moss doing?
He was googling bangable raccoons, and it's like, wait, no, we'll get
Space Jam
deleted.
2. Here we go.
We're gonna get deleted from the internet. Yeah, I mean, like it's Chica, so
I'm not really passionate about any of these characters.
I love Emma. I
do
Emma.
like Emma a lot. It's either Emma or Chica.
Yeah, definitely. Easy peasy.
I mean, I'm a broken record at this point, but Dumbbell gets snubbed at every turn.
Yeah,
It's
that's true.
EPP.
Many shows get snapped every turn.
They do.
I feel like both main characters from Machikada Mazaku, Shamiko and Momo could be here. For instance. So yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Mio from Dororo was pretty good.
and Dororo from Dororo.
She was good,
And
but
Dororo
she
from
was
Dororo?
only in it
Yeah.
for like 2 episodes.
Yeah,
Spoilers.
She left an impact, but I swear
Yeah.
we had other good girls this year. I swear they got to be out there.
Yeah, I'm really surprised Ishtar isn't here.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would make sense. That's kind of weird.
like Retsuko.
I'm
Come
surprised.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Retsuko is a good one. Retsuko,
Who was it? Wait,
Retsuko.
I missed that.
Retsuko.
Oh, Retsuko. Yeah. Oh, that's sad. And
Bochi.
surprisingly, none of the
Don't forget
harem
Bochi.
girls.
Rui from Domestic.
No.
She's
Well, yeah,
good.
no. We choose her over Hina, so that's a win.
I
But
know. I mean, she'd have the most massive heal.
we don't have. I mean, I guess we don't have Maki from Fire Force. Like she was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be down with her over some of the other people, even though I wouldn't vote for her. Also, who was better, Carol or Tuesday?
Oh, definitely Carol.
Definitely.
Carol,
Okay.
yeah. Tuesday
Okay.
was
way
just
better than Tuesday.
dumb blonde. I don't. She was just
Okay.
awful. It's Fujiwara for me here,
Yeah, we stand Chica.
but we all know who's going to win this, right?
If they do, I'm gonna probably delete the internet. I don't know
would-
how.
I just
gonna
wish they
delete
had
it.
nominated the other one,
Shinobu.
Shinobu.
Yeah, she talks.
She talks. She's a character.
Some people are gonna vote for Nezuko because she can't talk, and that's an ideal waifu trait for them. So
Exactly.
I know that's a thing, but let's go with Shinobu.
It hurts to hear because there's so much truth to this one.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
I will say I do like Carol a lot. I think that she deserves to be on the list.
Okay.
Carol is cool. Yeah.
I just realized I've been muted for like the last 5 minutes. Whoops.
Were you talking?
A little bit. I was gonna say that I have a bit of a rant on Nezuko, but it'd probably be too long for this live stream.
I mean, I'm down. This is the time.
I mean, but basically my point is that the way that people glorify Nezuko is like creepy to me. Like
Yeah.
the way
It is
everyone
weird.
the way everyone glorifies her as such a great character, even though she doesn't talk. Like her character is essentially moe eyes and then grunting noises, and she's in a fucking box for most of the show. It's almost like an actual objectification of waifus, where it's like they just kind of exist in this virtual space where they're not
Sit
really
there, look
real.
cute, be quiet.
Exactly.
Well, I don't think Nezuko.
It's weird,
I don't think
and I'm not
Nezuko
saying that.
actually exist.
I'm not saying that Demon Slayer is itself is like, trying to do that. I'm just saying that's like,
Yeah.
it's just weird how people really
It's what
appreciate
fans
this
do,
character.
yeah.
I don't think they're actually. I think Nezuko stands are
See
like
the answer.
low key not real. Like kind of like Black Clover stands. I just don't think they're real, and I think they're just kind of trying to do like Nezuko is better than My Hero Academia females, and they're just saying that on Twitter to try and get clout. Like
I mean,
don't.
where's the lie?
Yikes.
Well, Sinris is the guy. Sinris
Oh,
is that guy.
fuck.
He's like, I confirmed. I'm saying this to dab on the haters. Like, I low-key just think people do that, and I don't think people are actually like, yo, she's like the best female character of all time.
Nezuko has more character development in the 5-second flashback to her mom, like giving her advice, than any of the Hero Academia girls have had
Any
in 4
variety.
seasons.
Hey, how dare you? They fist bumped in the last chapter. Spoilers.
Yep, as they would say, Garbaggio.
Garbaggio.
Yeah, that's that.
Oh,
you can.
speaking of Garbaggio, where's Trish?
Yo, I love Trish. Wait, are you calling her garbage? How dare you?
No,
I know
Why isn't she on the best girl list?
Wait,
she
Trish?
did more. She did more than like
Trish
a lot
from
of these
JoJo.
females.
Oh,
Yeah,
Actually, yeah, she deserves to be
I
here
like
more
Trish.
than like half of characters in here.
and I love her character design.
I kinda
Okay.
don't, but whatever. I don't know.
Okay, she got math on her skirt.
that's true.
I'm also
Yeah,
Today,
right.
YouTuber Kamimashita points out that Uraraka is in it for the money. So
We kind of stand that. We support her getting the bag.
right,
Respect the hustle.
Respect
respect the hustle.
Yo, same. Trish was low-key my favorite character in part 5. At least when reading it.
Shoutouts to Chica. Chica wins. It's a shame that this category couldn't be more interesting because I do think there would have been lots of interesting picks. Like you could have had the quintuplets girls here.
Yeah.
You could have had Hitri Bochi. You could have had.
As for who will actually win, I'm kind of split between Nezuko and Raftalia. I could see Raftalia pulling ahead.
No,
No, I
She's
didn't
the
think
the
that.
two worst options.
She was incredibly popular.
She was, but I think everyone forgot about her by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nezuko is just
I do
more
not-
recent.
I did not
Nezuko's
think
gonna
anyone
win.
Forgot about Raftalia.
Have people
I
forgot
I think
about
people had even cooled off on Raftalia by the time the show was like done airing.
Yeah.
You know, people were popping off about Raftalia when the show started, but by like
Oh,
8
I
or 10
still see
episodes
a
in,
lot.
no
wait,
one
that's a
cared
good
anymore.
point. They didn't even nominate Chihaya from Chihaya Furu.
Because no one
I-
watched Shihaya Furu.
I
How
said-
dare you.
Chihaya Furu hasn't been nominated in any of these, so is it even
Yeah.
eligible?
I mean,
I think
I
it
would
is.
have complained, but I assumed it wasn't eligible.
Well, I feel like it
Yeah.
is because Babylon's eligible.
It's true.
I guess so.
No, it's a
That-
weird.
another one to complain about.
Missed
I guess we'll just
Crunchyroll.
see next year when we get disappointed all over again.
Yeah, should be on
As
best
usual.
score too. Then
Next on Best Boy, Mob. Next.
Best
Did
boy.
they happen?
The
Oh, yeah.
nominees:
It's really sad that. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I don't want to interrupt the process.
Bruno
Can I? Oh, sorry.
Bruno Bucciarati from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind, Hyakimaru from Dororo, Kanata Hoshijima from Astra Lost in Space, Naruza Machio from How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift, Shigeo Mob Kageyama from Mob Psycho 102, and Tanjiro Kamado from Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Hey, there's the dumbbells.
Shout out to
Machio, my
Macho.
boy.
It's Macho.
it's
shout out to
Machio.
Machio.
Yep.
Machio is the best.
He is incredible.
He is. He just
I gotta
is,
say,
yeah.
I'm really sad they don't have Reagan nominated for any of these categories. Reagan from Mob Psycho, of course.
Yeah.
Love Reagan.
Surprised they didn't put Torfin on here. Like he doesn't
Or
fit.
or
but
Ash. Well, we'll get to that.
Yeah,
But
I
they
saw that's in
would
another
have.
category.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like they again.
Actually,
Well, actually, at the
best
same
boy.
time-
he's the best man.
At the same time, hang on, we've got Tanjiro in Best Protagonist. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna spoil this.
Yeah, we
but-
do.
Yep.
We
So
do.
they should have put Ashalot in here.
They should. Yeah. Well,
It's only
Ashlod's in
fair.
another category. No, he's in another category. Put a Thorkel.
But you
or
can
whatever.
both
Well,
be
well,
a best
I'm saying
boy
that-
and antagonist.
I'm saying
Thorkel's
that.
not great.
I'm saying that.
Thorkel's great. He's dank.
I'm saying that if
He is
Ta-
dank, but like he's not best boy material.
Well, some of these are. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. These guys are all pretty good. Actually, I don't
Yeah.
have beef.
Best boy
Yeah,
villain
I'm
is obviously
satisfied with this category.
Canute.
I'm
Canute.
not.
Canute, yeah. Oh no, Canute should be in best boy over Thorkel.
Right.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
Beautiful.
Nice reminder to
face.
everyone who lewds him as a girl. Nice reminder that he's actually a boy.
Thank you.
Sorry.
No. You know who should have been here? Freaking Irwin.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. This was Irwin's year. This is sad. This is
Yeah.
very sad. Irwin gave the speech of a lifetime. I'm not saying it. That's the spoiler. Irwin should be here.
Irwin's
Irwin
a
is
good
Yeah.
character. Damn it.
Irwin
should
is
win.
just like hype speech is the character, and he gave his hypest speech yet.
My favorite tweet
That
of all
counts.
time from one of the the meme Annie Twitter accounts is like, how many people do you think showed up to their army recruiters after listening to Irwin's speech? That's like my favorite tweet. I gotta find it. It's just so funny. And it's like, I don't want to say it's so true because I really hope people didn't join the army after hearing Irwin's speech. But he's
Cut
that
to a clip of
inspirational.
real life army, and they're all just screaming "Suzume!"
Can you see them doing the actual salute? Oh my god.
We all watched it.
Yeah.
would've
Obviously
let- I
Legoshi
would've-
should win.
Yeah,
Legoshi
Should
snubbed.
have, yes.
I would have liked to see Ray here.
Ray.
Ray from Promised Neverland.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Or Norman. Where are my boys? My literal children.
Norman.
Best
Where
boy.
are
I
they?
don't know.
They were both really good, and they got
Yeah.
snubbed, and I'm sad. But you know, I'm just so used to it that I don't even have the mentality to feel sad about it. Norman and Ray deserve to be here. Feels
I also
bad.
would have liked to see Waver, but I know that's just me.
I would have liked to see Taichi, knowing that they could have been nominated.
Well,
Yes.
yeah,
That's
definitely
just
me.
Taichi.
Who's
Yeah.
If
Taichi?
Taichi is eligible, then he should be here.
Yeah.
Who's
that's-
Taichi?
Yeah, it's a big
Taichi's the
season.
best
for
guy
him.
from Chihaya Furu.
I'm stupid.
Hmm.
I want Mob to win. He won't. Actually, I hope he might. Mob might win.
Yeah, Lyle in chat has it right. Lugosi and Leo were the best boys of the year.
Yeah,
oh,
but
Leo
Never know.
Focia. Yeah.
Why is-
Yeah,
why can't
but neither of them are
Promare get
eligible.
nominated? I wonder if they'll go for next year.
They will.
I hope so. Oh yeah, and then Haiji from Run with the Wind, he was a great boy. There's a lot of great boys that get slept on, and it's sad, but oh well.
At least Machio got
Better
it.
year for boys than girls.
That makes me happy.
Yeah.
I want Machio to win. I think Tanjiro will win.
Yeah,
Macho should win, actually. I feel like
Who?
he just, like, if you just consider who is the best boy, like, the best boy.
I
he's
mean,
going to be
like
best
in
show.
the world of Dumbbell, Macho is literally the best boy
Literally.
of all time.
Yeah.
He just shows up uninvited to a what's that called? Like a show off, bodybuilding show off, and he just fucking blows everybody's clothes off with how
Literal
beautiful he
flexing.
is.
Literally flexing.
It's great.
Let's go.
And
with
he has the
Macho.
catchy theme song.
He does.
Yep.
We stand.
Let's go with Machio. I like
Yeah.
this pick.
I want to give a shout out just because we haven't mentioned him at all to Hyakimaru. Really
Yes,
good
I
guy.
love
Oh.
He's a very unique protagonist and a very interesting character. Like
Yeah.
honestly, probably
Yeah.
one of the most unique characters on the list.
Yeah, everyone watched Dororo. It's really good.
Dororo, good.
It is good.
Sekiro
Oh, I
the
like-
anime.
I like this. Yo,
Yeah.
I think it actually was inspired by that.
Yep.
Well, Sinners
It's
told
set
me
in the
that.
same time period, and they all fight demons.
Yeah, no,
Sinners told
it's
me
like,
that. And,
There are
and he-
very clear parallels.
yeah.
It is 100% inspired by that.
Yeah. No, I like this category. They did good with this. This next one.
Oh, best antagonist?
Yeah.
All right.
Best
Well, except that
antagonist.
Angela is there.
Well, here we go. Best
Well, it can't be perfect.
The nominees: Best Antagonist, Ayamagase from Babylon, Angela from Carolyn Tuesday, Ashalad from Vinland Saga, Garo from One Punch Man Season 2, Isabella from The Promised Neverland, and Overhaul from My Hero Academia Season 4. So overall, I think this is a pretty good
It's a good
category.
lineup.
But unfortunately, this is a year where Ashalad is here, and I don't think there's any contest.
Ashalad.
Ashalad,
best.
my boy.
Chad.
Ashalad has the best like fuck you moments. Like I would love to like have fuck you moments like him, where he just gets to like go off and tell everyone he hates how much he hates them, how much they're trash. I love it. He's the real MVP.
Shout out to Doctor. Ashalad is not an antagonist. He's the real protagonist. He kind of
Yes.
is the protagonist.
Yeah,
of
he
this
is.
He
season.
is the
He
main
actually,
character of the first
unironically,
season.
is the main
Yes.
character.
He is our main character. I do want to
Well-
give a shout out though to Isabella. I thought she was a great antagonist,
Isabella's really good.
and Garo was a great antagonist.
Isabella,
Like
yeah.
they were both really great. But it's Ashalad's season,
Honestly,
so
I
we know it's
I
up.
even like Overhaul.
Yeah, overall it's not
Also
bad.
cool.
I've actually, I mean, we haven't really been able to complain about My Hero Academia in these awards because this is the only category that it's in. But I genuinely loved this season of My Hero Academia.
It was very good. Like, how wasn't? Well, I guess by the time this was up, the final fight hadn't happened yet.
Yeah, it just happened yesterday.
Yeah, so that's why it wasn't nominated for fight. But that was a good fight
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, get it next year.
Yeah,
next year.
next year.
But then people have forgotten it.
Well, 'tis the season.
What about the pedophile from Araburu?
Yeah.
What a great answer.
Is
But
the
didn't
girl
he
that-
hate?
is
Didn't
the
he
girl-
hate the narrative? Isn't he like a Deuteronomist? What's that called?
Oh, that show is so weird. Yo, Loki, the girl that was like kind of in love with him, is the antagonist of that show.
Yeah, she kind of was.
Yeah.
She
that's true.
antagonized my ship, and I'm like, "Yup, ain't got time for this."
Also, shout outs to the producers of Stars Align, Best Antagonist 2019.
There were a lot of great antagonists this year,
Yeah.
both in and out of the anime.
Ocelot Goat, though.
Ashlot Goat.
Biggest antagonist this year was Rui, ruining the Hina ship.
Hina antagonized my life.
Facts.
And that.
Oh, Isekai Quartet antagonized my life.
Who
Shout
is
out
the
to
antagonist in the Isekai Quartet? It's just the school.
The fact that it exists is the
teachers.
is the
The
antagonist.
plot.
It's
the plot.
society. Big,
Yeah.
biggest
fans.
antagonist of 2019.
Whose
Society.
fans dislike
Oh,
my
Naruto had a good one. Shout out to Homaru from Dororo.
Oh,
He was a good antagonist.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
He was good.
better than Angela.
Yeah, most people seem to be better
Angela's
than Angela.
like not even an antagonist at
Yeah,
all.
She was an
But she
antagonist
even-
for like 5 episodes.
Oh no,
and
wait,
then the
we
show
were
just kind
wrong.
of like stopped.
Guys, we were all wrong. Netflix is the best antagonist because they antagonized B stars
Yeah.
from being in the awards.
Yep,
That's true.
facts.
God damn it.
Best protagonist nominees.
Neon Genesis.
True. Best protagonist nominees: Emma from The Promised Neverland, Hyakimaru from Dororo, Saitama from One Punch Man Season 2, Senku from Dr. Stone, Tanjiro Kamado from Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, and Tolu Honda from Fruits Basket.
I would vote for Hyakimaru.
I would also vote for Hyakimaru.
That's a great pick. At
That's
first
fair.
I think I voted for Emma, but
Emma
I
goes
might
to
vote for
me
him.
as well.
It's
I do
definitely
like
between
Emma.
the two of them.
I love
Yeah.
those two.
As a protagonist, Hyaki is interesting because he is just murderous rage.
He's so interesting.
Most of the
like,
way through, he is borderline villainous in what he
the
does.
Helen Keller arc going to the murderous rage arc.
Yeah.
Funny
Yeah,
enough,
he's just
we were commenting a lot about how this was a good year for antagonists. I don't think this was a good year for protagonists, though.
yeah, you're definitely right. I think this is one of the few years that also like I think Saitama is good, but I don't think he should be here. I don't think
Yeah,
he had a
Saitama
good
definitely
going.
should not be here.
He did
Come on,
not.
it's a joke. It's a joke.
Danmachi snubbed. Where's Bell?
Where's oh my god, Emmy. Where is Mob? This was a big year for Mob.
Where's the best boy?
Well, yeah, but I think I would almost
but
rather.
so is Tanjiro.
Yeah. But like Mom should be here because it was a big focus on him as a protagonist. Like the line from this season is literally you are the protagonist of your own life.
Right, that's true.
And it's like
Guess
but-
not. Thanks, Crunchy.
Yeah, guess not. I do like Toru as a pick too. She's pretty cool. It's either Emma or Hakiomaru for me.
Emma
Yeah.
would also be
Same.
Again,
And-
I would have liked to see Waver.
And-
yeah.
I know that chat is talking about Giorno, but I don't think Giorno was that great of
Yeah,
a protag.
sucks.
Sorry.
Giorno is the worst JoJo so far.
Protagonist.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry to chat. We stand JoJo, but we do not stand Giorno in this house.
Retsuko,
true.
also good product.
Retsuko, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Wait, which one are you getting, Cav? I forget.
He got.
I don't know. I really want to pick Hakimaru, but I feel like the ending was not that good. So
Yeah.
I would go with
You
them
didn't like
actually.
the ending?
No,
I had
no. I mean, I could go in detail on it, but it's like obviously spoilers. Maybe.
Wait, you didn't like the
Yeah.
ending of what?
Sorry.
What
Dior-
ending didn't you like?
Dororo.
Dororo.
Oh,
I'm with
yeah, I
you,
can
Kev.
see
I am with you, Kev, because that's kind of why I've been so hesitant on giving Dororo awards, is because I don't really like, the ending that much. I'm with you on that. And to add on to chat, this would be a good Aaron pick too.
Aaron, yeah, Aaron.
Aaron, this is like next
Aaron
year.
was really good this season.
This is like
Yeah.
the beginning of me seeing like the huge Aaron hype that I've seen on Twitter for like a year and a half.
Aaron
And
was good protagonist at the last half of it. First half, he was chained up in a dungeon.
Well, yeah. Well, I think they just need the second one. But yeah, and as everyone said, Lugosi would be good. B-stars rip. But I do think
Yeah.
that Aaron should have gotten nominated at least over Saitama.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, the second season of One Punch Man was not good at
Yeah.
all,
Hit him
and
with
I
the
have
not
no
good.
idea what Saitama is even doing here. So,
Yeah, I agree.
Well.
I think it's
oh well.
yeah. Maz, who did you have?
I just once again said that Beastars is not here. Really,
Me too.
Exactly.
That's it.
It's like they got rid of. They didn't put B stars in not because of Netflix, but because they knew it would have just dominated some of these categories.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's our new headcanon.
Yeah.
it was too powerful.
My vote was Emma, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Emma is very
Emma's a good character. We all know that Tanjiro is going to win, though.
A respectable
LOL.
pick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tanjiro is going to win. I don't know. Maybe Senku? I feel like Senku might win as well.
I don't think Senku's a bad pick, honestly.
I don't either. I like him.
I think he's better than Tanjiro anyway.
But he's going
agree.
against Mr. Anti-Boomer, so isn't Senku really the villain?
No, we. Yeah, right. Yeah, wait. I'm glad they don't have Tsubasa in
Tsukasa for best villain.
Tsukasa
yeah.
because he's just okay Boomer as an antagonist.
Silence, Boomer.
Yeah, I don't really like Senku as a character, but I'll definitely give him points for originality.
Yeah.
Like as far as
He's trying
shonen
to, like-
protagonists go, he's
that's the-
definitely like the most unique.
He at
That's
least
the thing.
has
He's trying to restore the status quo.
Mhm.
Tsukasa is trying something new. He's trying to change the world.
Yeah, Tsukasa's actually the good guy of the show. Don't
Yeah,
accept it.
exactly.
Unironically, this is my opinion.
No, we agreed on this. We were like,
Yeah.
Boomer's gotta go. Tsukasa will save us all.
That's right. Soshi9 in chat. Brand new animal. The new Tricker show has a raccoon girl. That's
Oh,
the
that's right.
top one.
That's the
fuckable
other one.
raccoon.
Wait, we found it. Good job, guys.
You did it.
All right. And now we've got our main event, all 19 other categories completed. Anime of the Year nominees.
I'm excited for these nominations.
Carol and
What is
Tuesday from Studio Bones. Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba from Studio UFO Table. Mob Psycho 102 from Studio Bones. Oh Maidens in Your Savage Season from Studio Le Deuce. The Promised Neverland from Studio Cloverworks. And Vinland Saga from Studio Wit Studio.
I'm split.
So, okay, to address the elephant in the room,
I've been compromised.
I got the deets from Miles that apparently Attack on Titan season 3.5 came in 7th among these picks.
Well,
So
Really?
that was the deets I got. I mean,
Interesting.
at least they considered it, but I just think it's so weird that Attack on Titan isn't here. I feel like it was Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer year. That what? Oh, that's Maz's
Talking to my
cat.
What's weird to me is that Arabaru didn't get a nomination in any single other
Drama.
category,
Yeah, this
but
is like
got
biggest
in the most important one.
Yeah.
Biggest mystery of
That's
the
so
year. How the hell did O Maidens get it? I am not complaining. I love that it's in here. But how did that happen?
Yeah,
great
I'm
question.
just. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even that mad, but like, you got to give it something else to warrant it being nominated for Anime of the
It
Year.
was in Best Couple.
Oh, it wasn't
Couple.
Best
Yeah.
Couple. That's
Yeah.
right.
Which,
Yeah.
which
Similar
I
with
guess
the
you,
memory.
I guess you could like kind of say best couple is best romance. You know, shout out to Baki the Grappler, best romance anime. 2019. So yeah, I don't know.
What is Baki? What is that?
No one.
It's
knows.
like
No one
a
watched
fighting
it.
thing. It's a fighting thing. Becker said it's a 2-pack of ass, so that's what it is.
No, he said it. Oh, did he? Didn't he say it was unwiped cheeks? No, that was
Unwiped
the
cheeks.
Dr. Stone character.
No, yeah, Dr. Stone is unwiped cheeks. That's so funny. Oh my god.
And
Okay.
there is no Kaguya.
Yeah, why is Kaguya not here? Not to be that guy.
It's no Kage.
My anime
It
of
should
the
be.
year.
Okay, so here's why Carol and Tuesday or Vinland Saga will win. Number 1, they're not a Crunchyroll product, and the last 2 Anime of the Year winners were Made in Abyss, which was streamed on Amazon, and Devilman Crybaby, which streamed on Netflix. So, sorry guys, Demon Slayer has no shot. It's obviously Carol and Tuesday or Vinland Saga.
No, it's gonna be Oh Maidens in Your Savage Season. Yo, highdive.com/LP/RA2020.
Was that also not on Crunchyroll?
No,
No.
no, it wasn't on Crunchyroll.
It's on High
It
Dive.
was not.
High Dive exclusive.
Yeah,
I've gonna win it. So,
Shout
That's
out to our
Hide.
friends over at Hada.
Shout
so
out to
sorry
High Dive.
guys. We already know what's gonna
Get that-
win.
Get that new link. New link. Month of High Dive for free. New link. RA 2020.
Please be
It
please
actually
be
does
right.
work. Wow, I actually got it right.
Nice.
But did you?
Tay on watch right now.
There we go. Nice.
Anyway,
30
based
days
on all
free,
these picks,
uncensored.
based on all these nominations, Maidens.
Fair.
Yeah.
Not
Of
same.
all these, oh my god, I'm conflicted. I dropped Carol on Tuesday. I just lost all interest. Did not watch Mob because I'm behind on Mob. That's my fault. That's my bad. Neverland was good. Vinland was good. Demon Slayer good. But I think I was most impressed with Maidens.
Maidens didn't really stick the ending for me, and like the last like third
The
of it was
ending
kind
was
of
weird.
iffy.
Yeah, for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't have beef with though Maidens. I think it was pretty interesting, but it's kind of like in a similar vein to Doro, where I can't really give it that much props because it left me with a weird taste in my mouth. So to me, it's between Mob and Promise Neverland. As the Promise Neverland shill, I'm going with Promise Neverland, but I low-key want Mob to win because I feel like Mob feels like the Anime of the Year winner. It just has that feeling of like kind of wrapping up its series in such a wholesome way. It brought everything full circle. It did such a great job of like, celebrating everything that makes anime great. And I feel like happy when I think of it celebrating 2019 in anime. But we all know it's going to be Demon Slayer. So
From what I see and hear about Mob, it looks like GOAT tier material.
yeah, it's one of those series that people will remember with 2019.
Also, the ending of Vinland was great, and I'm excited for more.
Yeah.
I would be tempted to vote for Vinland.
Yeah, if all of Vinland was as good as the ending, it would probably
Yes.
be like a 10
There was a
out of 10.
lot of time
Yeah.
spent just like
But-
treading water.
Yeah.
I think
Probably
like
more.
actual anime of the year, obviously Beastars, but we're past that.
Yeah,
Um,
rip B-Stars. That would be my pick too.
Second place, I would personally put Sarasanmai, but that's not an option. And then it's Mob for me. Those are my top 3 of the year. So
That's fair.
That
It's
is
been a
fair.
tough year to pick a favorite anime, or at least for me. Have a
Yeah,
lot of
same.
7s and 8s, but like no standouts.
I had too many standouts. They're
Besides-
just not here.
Besides, like I
Hmm.
keep coming back to Dumbbell, but I'm thinking like, but wasn't really like a gripping narrative. It was just a good show.
They just grip the weights.
It's just really good and
I mean-
like informational, well made,
I mean,
good comedy.
Kaguya doesn't have a gripping narrative, but it's my anime of the year.
Kaguya's also
Kaguya should
really
be
good.
up here.
Yeah,
There's no reason that
Yeah.
Kaguya shouldn't be here. I don't think Carol and Tuesday should be here.
I agree.
Definitely.
Okay,
They should not be.
we need to talk about this. Why is Carolyn Tuesday nominated so much? Who did this?
Yeah.
Are they on the
Someone was,
production
right?
in
committee?
everything.
I think they're on the production committee. I don't
feel
know.
like-
Don't quote me
I feel
on
like
that.
there is some merit to
Who's
Carol
on the
Tuesday
production
being
committee?
here,
Are you
like
implying
for
some
production.
sort of underhanded activity.
Wait, sorry, Kev, what were you saying?
I'm saying that there is some merit for Carol Tuesday to be here because of production value and like how lavish it was in production and
Yeah.
the songs.
Well
but
made,
I don't
good
know,
music.
the narrative was just so flat, so
Hype.
uninspired, and so half finished. So
high profile
Yeah.
director, well made.
yikes.
I definitely
know.
see that Carol. I kind of like that Carol and Tuesday is so like international and collaborative. Like how it uses so many real
Yeah.
artists in the series. I think that's kind of cool, and I feel like that's a cool idea of like the future of anime is more collaborative internationally. But I think, as you said, like the narrative is flat, and I just get the feeling that no one was really wowed by Carol and Tuesday. I know we have some people saying
Yeah.
it's anime of the year, but like I just don't feel like it was really that impressive. And
Yeah.
when I think back to 2019, I don't think anyone will think about Carol and Tuesday.
Definitely. Yeah.
I
It's just like-
I still liked Carol and Tuesday, but it was so not what it could have been.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. It's the leader of the nomination of wasted potential of the year.
yeah.
Yeah.
I will say
Yeah.
that if nothing else, though, they will be somewhat redeemed if at the live stream or whatever they're doing, if they have a venue again, if they get Denzel Curry to show up and he does this song that he plays in Carolyn Tuesday live, that would be pretty cool. I'll forgive him.
That'd be
if they
pretty
do
cool.
that.
That'd be
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah. So if they do
obvious
the
thing
mermaid
to do. Hashtag Mr. Crunchyroll. At Mr. Crunchyroll, do that.
But yeah, for me, Beastars obvious standout of the year, one of the best anime of the decade. Then it's
Nice.
Kaguya and Sarazanmai, which are not in the list as well. So thank you, Crunchyroll. I still haven't seen Vinland Saga, so I believe it like should be up here for me. But out of this show, it's actually The Promised Neverland that I would
Nice,
pick.
Cav. We will stand our
It's
series.
It's a
We
lot
will
of
be on
shows
brand.
that I like, but none of them are my faves. I would want Mob to win. It sounds like it deserves it. I haven't seen it,
Yeah.
but it sounds really good.
I
It's
definitely,
like you know how you were just describing Dumbbell, how it's just
Mhm.
like well made and wholesome and like makes you feel good about yourself.
Mhm.
It's like Mob Psycho is basically that energy, but also like Pog character development, story, fights, everything.
Yeah.
we get the poggers in the chat.
Um,
Yeah.
I should just watch Mob.
honestly, as much as I've given these awards a lot of shit, I feel like there are generally like pretty good nominations overall.
Mm-hmm. Wait, I just thought of something. You could put Machio in Mob Psycho and he wouldn't feel out of place.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like, the character of Machio basically exists already in the show.
Someone who would just explosively get 5 times bigger.
The Body Improvement Club.
Yeah, that actually makes so much sense.
Yeah.
But it is just really weird. I was weird when I was talking to Miles and I saw Arcada tweet about something like, they were like, I feel like Attack on Titan hasn't been talked about that much this year. And I just kind of wonder with like a lot of the people who are coming up with the nominees for this, I just kind of wonder how connected they are to the anime community. Like, not calling Miles disconnected because like it's his job and like he looks at a lot of analytics, but like, you know, Arcada and a lot of the other Anitubers, like, I just really wonder how much do they know about the discussions taking place, because I think we all are pretty cognizant of the fact that Attack on Titan dominated this year.
Dominated in what sense?
In terms of discussion, like people tweeting about it, people talking about it on Reddit, people talking about it on YouTube. Like, there's just a lot of Attack on Titan discussion. So it's like them saying it wasn't discussed as much as other Attack on Titan years. It's just really weird to me.
It is weird,
yeah. I'm definitely not as plugged in as like you, Aisha, mostly because I don't believe in social media.
Consider that a win.
But even I know that like people were popping off about Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like,
it's weird.
Yeah, like I'm not even saying that. I am saying it should be an anime of the year, but I'm not even saying that discussing things more equals anime of the year. I just wonder how connected they are to the community, because I see a lot of disconnect between the community and the nominees for this. And I'm just not sure how much of it is people are going to complain no matter what, us included, or they actually know what would be anime of the year contenders.
I feel like they wanted to.
You're being a little harsh.
Like, I'm not trying to be too harsh. I'm posing it more as a question, not really like saying they're disconnected.
Right.
To play devil's advocate, I feel like they just wanted to represent different genres in the category.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
if we take out Carol's Youth and put in Attack on Titan, it's like going to be an almost action category.
I mean, in the past, they've gotten a lot of shit for being the Shonen Awards.
That's true, and I do respect that. I do respect that, but I think putting Attack on Titan in instead of one of these other categories, even though it would feel more fitting, I'd rather they just put Kaguya in instead of one of the other non-action series.
Yeah, I feel like Vinland should be replaced with Attack on Titan.
Yeah,
Not
I think
because
that's more
Vinland is like the lowest on the list, but because it has the clearest overlap.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Appeal.
Yeah, I think you have a good point. Yeah, so I'm not trying to actually like shade anyone. I'm just kind of posing it as a question about how connected are the people who come up with the nominees with the anime community, you know?
Yeah, just
what
really
we're trying to say is get us on the committee next time.
Yeah, I'm trying to say our opinions are the only ones that matter.
They are better. If our opinions are in there, then we won't shit on it next year in the stream.
I'm honestly pretty happy with the nominations this year.
I am, as harsh as I have been.
Really sus picks, but
they're all right. Yeah.
You know,
I think they did better than last year.
I am 100% certain that A is way better than last year, and B, I'm going to be way happier with the nominations than I will be with the actual winners.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a great point. I'm actually like mostly happy with the nominees. I would credit where credit is due. There are like a lot of really good nominees.
You know, in a way, I think that the nominees last year were better because there was much more variety last year. But at the same time, Cav mentioned that 2019 anime wasn't that great overall, and I actually kind of do feel like the awards this year kind of reflects the landscape, where you had a few like really, really great shows. Like, most of the awards are Carole & Tuesday, Mob, Neverland, Vinland, Demon Slayer, and Attack on Titan. So you got like this, you got 6 really big shows, but then beyond that, there's not really much else. Like, Kaguya was another big one. But like, what else do you have after that? It's like there were those top tier shows and then just some okay ones overall that don't really fit.
And you got your really good but niche shows like Sarazanmai that got
like a big one.
Sarazanmai, Babylon,
yeah, which got like some nods here and there but aren't like everywhere.
I'm surprised to see Babylon in it.
To see what?
Babylon.
Oh,
featured this. It's in like 2 or 3 categories. I did not expect it to see it in any.
It's probably because it's recent, really.
It is cool to see that. Yeah, so I will 180 and say mostly good nominees, despite like one or twos just in certain categories. I think they did good.
Someone asked in the chat, why is there no film category this year?
I would have honestly assumed that they dropped it just because a lot of people might not have voted overall.
I guess
especially because films have such a limited run, and also it might be unfair because there are some films that are actually available on Crunchyroll, like the Yojo Senki film is on Crunchyroll, and Black Fox is on Crunchyroll. But if you but you would have to actually go to see the Konosuba movie in the 2 days that it aired if you wanted that, or like Penguin Highway.
But they have done that in the past when it like Liz was airing. It only aired for 2
and then guess
days.
what? And then guess what won? My Hero Academia, because it's My Hero Academia.
Yeah, that's true.
But I do wonder. I mean, there were films that could have been eligible for this, even if they were just franchise films. I don't know. Maybe we'll see them next year.
Yeah, that's a good point, though, Maz. I would love to see a category for like standalone films.
Yeah,
like not just the My Hero Academia movie, but it's like those aren't very accessible most of the time.
It maybe I wouldn't be upset if the jury itself got to decide on that, because maybe they had much more of an opportunity to see more films. Because even I would be kind of upset with that. I mean, never mind. Sorry. Even if I had a best film category, like the nominees that I would have, like how many do I have? I guess like all the films that I've seen for anime this year are Yojo Senki, which I don't even know if that was 2019, Konosuba, Promare, Penguin Highway, Black Fox, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, Hibike got a movie this year.
It's like I want to be able to vote for Promare, but also like I saw Promare in theaters more times than most anime films get played in theaters in my city.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't mind that that's unfair because I want to vote for Promare as best film.
Promare would win.
we just want to give an award to Promare.
So, yeah,
95% of the voters wouldn't have seen it, but it would still win.
The biggest Promare fans have not seen it. Yeah. I do also appreciate Miles like responding to me on Twitter. Shout out to him if he's actually listening to this, and like actually saying that like, this is what I observed, and like, Attack on Titan was like 7th in anime of the year. So I appreciate the transparency on that.
It would be kind of cool if they had like released some of the data that goes into this.
Yeah, it would be cool to see, like, nothing too confidential. Just say like, what were some of the honorable mentions?
Oh yeah, there's a One Piece movie this year too. Where's Bacon?
Yeah.
He's seen it.
Bacon's
seen it.
Well, yeah, it's already film of the year if like for One Piece fans.
Yeah.
If it's out, it's the best.
I'm a One Piece fan. I haven't seen it. We
Rip
living in a country that doesn't get fucking anime movies.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Heaven's Feel 2 also came out. This was a pretty big movie for big year for movies, not a big movie for year.
Both could be true.
Heaven's Feel 2 is a big movie for the year.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, and with that, I guess we're kind of done here, unless you guys have anything else to add about these awards. We had a really good discussion overall.
Yeah. Overall positive thoughts, even though we have our gripes.
Fun things to complain about, but overall, I mean, we complain because we have fun with it and we like it. So if we didn't care, then we wouldn't do a 2.5-hour live stream talking about how much we care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys for... thank you everyone for watching. Like, we had a huge turnout. We have 70 people in chat right now.
We were at like 85 at some point.
Yeah, shout out to you guys. This is like easily the biggest live stream we've done. And
thank you to everyone for tuning in and for everyone in chat, because you guys are really helping us out with, like providing like really good feedback, because we definitely missed a couple notes for each category and you guys provided really helpful comments.
That is true.
The real MVPs.
Rip Texans. Go Chiefs.
Rip B-Stars, Rip Texans.
Mahomes best protagonist 2019. Yeah, and thank you guys. Thank you everyone for joining. Shaw, Calf, Sinris, Panic, especially.
No, thank you for hosting, Maz. Just leave that as the last one. That's us with B-Stars.
Yeah.
Sad cat.
And maybe we'll see you next month when these awards have been revealed and we can talk about how mad we are.
And don't forget for everyone to stay tuned for the Art Anime Awards.
Yes,
That will be coming out in end of February, I believe.
Yeah, and we will be part of that. At least some of us will be.
Yeah.
So, see ya. Toot-toot. Okay.